Welcome back into week 3 of the Highlife Fantasy Fanduel podcast. We are very excited to be here.
The Rams.
The Eagles, we're soaring. We're kicking ass. It's Dallas week. Belt to ass today. All right,
Oh, yeah.
let's get into it.
Belt ass tonight, you mean? We have the night
Yeah.
games.
Yes, 3:25. What time do you guys
We
start?
play the night games, Sonny. We're the prime time.
Right.
Now,
All right,
diving
two
into
solid games.
before diving into that too far, I got to
Yes.
shout out to my boys. We reached number 1. We've been number 1. We got to keep playing as number 1. Lim Chow.
Lim Chow.
All right, we were doing a little draft summary of what we were talking. Draft summary. We were doing a little recap of what we talked about the last podcast. We were finishing up with Bo Nix and talking about DeAndre Swift.
Siri, who's the number one team in the NFL right now?
Go ahead.
Siri, who is the number one team in the NFL?
Oh, Siri's being a little slow. She even knows it's the Rams. She doesn't want to break your heart.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Dude, check that through your phone. Let's get back to the
All
podcast.
right.
So,
Yeah, my bad.
Bo Nix. We were talking about Bo Nix a little bit. Being to me, he's done well enough to where I give him the thumbs up for where his draft stock's at. I mean, drafting the kid in the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round. If you got him anywhere there, that's fantastic. But moving on from him, we were talking about Tyrone Tracy.
Yeah.
He's been non-existent. He's really hasn't done a damn thing for the Giants, and Austin here would know best because that's a division guy.
Yeah, I'm not really impressed with Tyrone Tracy. Scadaboo took that spot pretty quickly before injury. I mean, he's going to be a little more efficient now, but I'm pretty sure they have another option. And then I feel like Jackson Dart is a solid quarterback for them. He's going to throw more than anything.
What do you think they shut Jackson Dart down for the season? I think so with the firing
I would.
of the coach.
I would. With the firing of the coach,
Yeah.
you let Jameson Winston perform the rest of the season so he can get a contract next year, a little 1 year somewhere
Okay.
as veteran. Yeah, not really too much to say about Tracy. He'll get a little more action though going forward with the injury. All right, we'll let you take your boy over.
My boy, Stephon Diggs ain't my boy, but
Oh, never mind.
Stephon
I
Diggs,
forgot
Stephon Diggs. I mean, to give him a good rating, I gotta give him a good rating. He's getting that. What do you call that term? That fop. He's. I don't know if he's getting any nasty diseases in the process, but I heard he's getting married to the what's that girl's name?
To Cardi B. He's
I don't even-
clapping cheek,
Yeah,
dude.
he's-
So, like, I mean, he
Every
should be
time,
getting 1,000
you
yards.
know what's funny about that boy, and I gotta get back on topic. I see that boy running down the sidelines, blowing kisses to women, and then he
Giving
looks up.
footballs
Then
to
he,
cheerleaders.
yeah, then he's looking up at his mama, and he's
Oh.
going, hey baby girl. And I just see the
On
biggest
some pimp
smile on this
shit.
dude's face. Like, it's funny as hell because you thought there was a toxic problem going on with the Bills and Stephon Diggs, and maybe Stephon Diggs was the problem. Now I think Stephon Diggs was a depressed motherfucker, and
You're right.
I know we're by
Yep,
ranking. We are
yep,
ranked,
yep.
even though you guys beat us.
Across all
It's
platforms.
because of the performance and the
Across all
MVP. No,
platforms,
across
yep.
all platforms. Rams are
Yep.
ranked 1. You want to know why? I want to get back on topic.
Yeah,
but
sorry, I didn't mean to draw
so the
you off.
reason the Rams are 1, just to follow up with why you're seeing that, Matthew Stafford has thrown 27 touchdowns. Number 2 behind him is 21.
How many picks?
2.
2 picks?
He hasn't thrown a pick for 23 games.
Nice.
23 games. How many football games is that? Oh, that's a whole football season.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Matthews performing at a caliber that Tom Brady should be a little worried about right now.
Mm-hmm.
If he keeps going at this pace, he may not even have to play till he's 46. Tom Brady never played like this. I'm just throwing that out there, and that I'm throwing a little shade at you, Tom. You like throwing shade at the other people. I forgot to put my ring on today. Shame on me.
Oh,
But,
gosh.
I just noticed that when I threw my hand out there.
You're a married man now.
Yeah, I'm a married man.
How good.
But going back to Stephon Diggs, I was trailing off of Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford's just a whole other level right now. The dude's an alien. Until something snaps, and that ain't gonna happen. Because I'm gonna tell you something in the best heart. Rams have one of the best offensive lines too. So when you wonder why Matthew's doing good, go look at our line. I don't know what the fuck those dudes are holding or what they got in their gloves, but they are not letting their opponents move. It's hands to fucking chest plate, and they ain't fucking going nowhere. But going back to Stephon to quickly wrap that one up, dude's performing like he's happy. Never seen the dude happier, and that's made him to me be one of those weird fucking picks for next year if you don't have Stephon Diggs in your mouth. Honestly, I would take a step back, reevaluate, check his age out, see how he's doing personally, because I think that as long as his life keeps trending upward, his football play is sailing.
Yes, I totally agree with that. Is definitely check his personal life before the season starts, see how that's going. I know he's having another kid, 3 or 4 different baby mamas, I think. But I think he has a woman pregnant right now.
Confirmed. He has 4.
Okay, yeah, that's crazy. So transitioning to Kyler Murray next. Ooh. Oh gosh, this dude. He's
benched. We don't even have to talk about it.
He's on the IR, so yeah, he's
that little nig's getting out of the NFL. He is no longer belonging, and I can talk about him just real fast in a second. He's a part of my division. The dude's small. He can't even see above his freaking offensive line. Why would you draft a guy like that? Arizona, thank you for letting the Rams go to the Super Bowl multiple years. Because of your bad lack of judgment. I love it.
We love that. We love it. So, we're going to go down to Pearsall. Ricky. Good old Rick.
You got to start off with his injury to start his rookie year, though.
Injury on the rookie year sucks.
What happened?
The first 4... Well, he had a knee injury.
No, it wasn't on the football field. You remember? This is a big deal.
No, what was it?
He got shot.
That was last season.
No, this is his. I'm talking rookie.
Oh, yeah.
He's still recovering from that.
Oh yeah. He got shot.
Yeah, he's recovered. But I'm saying season. He got shot, and that's pretty severe.
But he had an injury this year though, a knee injury, which was kind of crazy. The first 4 games he lit it up.
So Ricky's
last
back?
week. Yeah, he's back. He had a game last week in Arizona. He only had 1 reception, 2 targets. That's it, no yards. So he got 1 point.
So was Christian carrying the load?
I would assume CMC.
I wasn't watching.
I wasn't either.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
So Ricky's a guy to keep eyes on.
Yeah, he could potentially have a future. All right, I'll let you talk about.
I think Ricky maybe could prove himself within these next couple of weeks. Just talking a little more on him. I think, like Austin said, he's been for where you probably drafted this guy at, somewhere in the 6th to 10th round. Maybe a little later, who knows, depending on your league, how many people you're playing, etc. We're in a 12-man league, just to give you a little input.
Yeah, a tough one.
The Ricky guy, though, I think he's only trending upward. The thing that got me concerned, though, with Ricky is I really thought Brandon Ayuk was coming back. I thought that team was going to explode with the diversity and what they had option-wise. Now it's not the case. You literally got this guy named Ricky, and you got Jawan Jennings and Kittle. But have fun with that.
Yeah, have fun.
Going on to Mark Andrews, kind of gives me a little bit of George Kittle vibes, to be honest with you. Maybe a little better. He's a little better than George Kittle. I'm not going to throw shade at Andrews. But, my boy's got to catch the ball in the playoffs.
He's like the Thanos of tight ends.
Yeah,
just his body size.
You're Thanos, but you got to catch that ball when it matters most, my boy.
He's getting up there, though. He's getting up there in age.
We'll move on from Andrews, because I'll be honest, with the absence of Lamar Jackson, you can't really give that guy a true rating. Andrews, a fair true rating. So we'll go ahead and start moving. Oh, well, actually, this next one's not too bad. This guy's been performing well from what I've heard around the league.
You can go ahead and talk about that one.
Jaylen Warren. Jaylen Warren's been one of those running backs for the Pittsburgh Steelers. You've been wondering why they're winning football games. Well, they're winning because they're throwing the ball, clearly. They got Aaron Rodgers, but if you look up stat-wise on who's actually getting the points and who's sticking it in for them, it's Jaylen Warren. When they get down into the end zone, if Aaron Rodgers doesn't finish the job, it's typically a cleanup job from the running back position. So I give Jaylen Warren a thumbs up. I think he got, if you drafted him at this 84 position, I don't know what round that is. Looks like it's somewhere in the 6th round. If you drafted him anywhere around that was probably some crazy good value. If you didn't get him, if you got him later, holy shit, that's crazy. But we'll go ahead and move on to David Njoku. He's been battling some definite knee injuries or just injuries in general. Looks like he's only earned 2 targets in each of his last 2 games, as his role appears to be slipping with the Cleveland offense. He won't be helped by the Browns. What's causing that?
On certain quarterback situation either.
Is Sherrod Sanders just not like the guy?
Dude, Sherrod. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Let's talk about him for a second. He's starting. First NFL start today. Should we smash a little? I don't want to talk about betting.
Yeah, let's not go into
That's
betting
for
now.
later.
Yeah, that's
but,
coming up at the 10 o'clock session.
I got something cooking in my brain.
So you
for
hear that,
him.
guys? If you're into sports gambling, you're into those.
That's part 2 of the segment.
You're into those fun
later on
parlays.
in the
We all,
podcast.
Austin and myself, we always cook you guys up some interesting parlays. Doesn't mean you have to take them, but you can listen. And if you like them and you want to get your dick wet, be my guest. We're putting it out there for you.
Get it wet.
We don't like Fanduel, so we're trying to get back in a spiteful way by talking about shit out loud. We think they're honestly making phone calls in the NFL. That's me being a little speculative, but I think they're doing some weird shit. My team's number 1 clearly, so I can't be bitching too much. But with that being said, we've had some weird shit that's almost kept us from being number 1.
We are true football fans, and we watch other football games.
We see that weird shit.
Yes, we see some weird shit stewing this season, even though both teams are 1 and 2 respectfully.
And I smell a lawsuit coming.
Yeah, something's happening. Something.
But man, all right, where were we at? Njoku. He was
Njoku.
Tyler Warren.
He has no injury designation going into today.
Oh yeah, he's been good.
No, not Warren. I'm finishing up with him. Then you can transition.
Gotcha.
My bad. But with Sanders is a fan of him, so I'm excited to see if he's going to have the opportunity to get a couple tutties today. But yeah, Warren. Oh man.
Now you can talk about it a little
damn
bit.
good quarter. I'm gonna talk for 10
You said
seconds.
Quarterback.
Or no,
Tight end.
No,
Tight
I
end.
know.
You said
Damn
quarterback.
good situation for him to be in with a quarterback. Good old Indiana Jones. I think he's earned himself a 5-year contract after the end of the season.
Okay.
Bare minimum. I think he'll take a little pay cut, but he'll get 5 years, 100 mil plus.
I want to hit you with a stat real quick that I heard last night. It was from following. I don't really follow these guys, but they gave me stats that they're undeniable, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that. Did you know that Andrew Jones is good as
Daniel Jones?
Daniel, sorry.
You're fine.
Good correction. We don't want to be calling anyone Andrew. He doesn't exist.
Yeah. Andrew Luck's gone. He's a ghost for them.
Yeah, we're still calling you guys after your first quarterback you should still have.
Yeah.
But
oh, God.
Daniel Jones, I heard
3
a funny
Super Bowl wins later.
I heard a funny stat about Daniel Jones that got me a little worried, and we're not going to talk about the FanDuel part of stuff yet, but Daniel Jones, apparently, the stats that he is doing outside are bad. His outside performance is bad.
Like outside stadiums,
Outside
not
stadiums,
domed?
bad.
Okay, good knowledge.
If he's outside, look him up. He
Good
can't.
knowledge.
His quarterback rating's at 60. When he's in a dome, he's performing like an elite quarterback you've never seen.
I mean, Jets fan or Giants fans would know that part of Daniel Jones very well.
Yeah, I
For
mean,
sure,
he sucked for a
very
reason
well.
somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, he sucked. He sucked in New York, so I mean, Philly clap cheek.
But they're calling it out. I've been hearing that the Colts are slowly starting to slip.
Here's the question.
I think the Chiefs win
Where's
today.
the Super Bowl at?
Throwing that in there. I think
Where's
the
the
Chiefs
Super
win.
Bowl at?
Super Bowl is playing in San Francisco. Hint, hint. The boys are number 1. The
Outside,
Rams
too.
we're taking over home number 2. The San Francisco 49er fucks. Yes, I'm calling you fucks. You guys like talking about how SoFi Stadium's home too. Bitch, we're about to be playing in your stadium for the big dance. These nuts. That's all I got. Let's get back on topic, though. Sorry, I had to trail off there because that's where the Super Bowl is this year. It's in San Francisco, and the Rams are going to be sliding in your DMs.
Yeah.
If it's not the Eagles. That's me throwing. That's
Our
me.
re-energizer just came in.
Yes, sir. That's me
Yes,
throwing
sir.
some love to the Eagles.
That's Austin's.
If it's not the Rams, it will be the Eagles in that San Francisco 49ers stadium.
I think
good.
Philly.
We're gonna play.
I don't think Philly will potentially go a three-peat, but I think we have a really good chance to go back-to-back
You know what
for the
Celeste and I
first time
talked?
in franchise history.
We think we see you guys in the championship this year.
I think
Not
we
like,
do, too.
We don't see each other's early because we're too good.
Yeah, I think
We're
we
too
see
good.
each other's just like repeat of
It's
last
gonna
year.
be a
It's
nasty
going to be
one,
the
dude.
championship division
It's gonna
game
be a
to go to
nasty
the bowl, and just like we talked about, I think this is going to happen 5 out of the next 8-ish times to 10 times in the next 10 years.
And chat, I want to be honest here. I know you probably find it a little strange that I'm wearing the number 1 jersey, he's wearing number 2, and it keeps switching back and forth. His team's number 1, I'm number 2. We're actually truly Rams
you,
fans.
Slut.
I have
Appreciate it.
history on my wall. You can see the lights. I bleed blue. He bleeds green. It's never ended since we've been kids, and now it's only gotten worse.
Yes, it's only gotten worse. I have it tatted on me. He's going to. I'm going to talk him into it
I'll eventually
one
tap
day.
myself probably when I'm old and crinkly and just don't really give a shit no more. I'm not big on tattoos, but I do love my boys. I love them as much as a tattoo.
He's going to get it on his left butt cheek.
On my left butt cheeks, like when I bend over.
He's going to
and,
get the old logo.
When I point my ass at the screen for those fucking players that can't catch the ball.
Najoku. Were you talking about Najoku?
Sorry, I was having a good old time.
Good
there.
old time. We
were talking about San Francisco
Warren.
49ers. I know
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, I asked him where the Super Bowl was going
That's
to be
what
held
trailed the
this year.
topic off. We got a little excited about how the 49ers are so bad this year that they're not even going to be in their home stadium to play the Super Bowl.
It's the weekend before Thanksgiving, or it's the podcast before Thanksgiving. Oh, we should have named it the holiday podcast.
Speaking
dude.
of which,
That's what we should have named
this
it.
is a quick shout out because we're actually making good time with this list. We're gonna transition to a different type of fantasy talk the next podcast. We're gonna be transitioning into matchups.
Ooh, and you want to do the honors? There's a special podcast next week. Go
Special
ahead.
podcast next week. It's going to be Celeste and I. The person who was on the first show is going to be popping back in because we are going to be in South Carolina. Not going to disclose where, just for privacy, but we're going to be in South Carolina. We'll be on a beach, and we will likely be streaming our podcast on the beach.
Or balcony.
Probably balcony, actually. That'd make the most sense. Because I don't want to be dealing with buffering and stuff.
Yeah, or honestly, the hotel lobby, wherever the best connection is. So there you go.
Yep, but we're going to be having a special. Austin won't be there because he's not going to be in South Carolina, but he will be back the following
yes,
podcast.
I won't be on this trip, so yes.
But getting back on topic to where we were talking about Tyler Warren. Great tight end. I would honestly even put him way above Najoku.
Oh, yeah,
I'm even
100%.
taking a peek at my list because who was the last tight end? Put him above Andrews.
Hawkinson is
Put him above
Hawkinson
Kelsey.
well.
Put him above
For
Hawkinson. Shit, you could slide Tyler Warren
He's top three. He's top three. McBride's better for sure.
above Sam.
Yep.
Sam.
Above Kittle.
Tied.
Injury.
Tied with Kittle.
Even injury this
Even
year?
injury.
Okay,
Tied with
okay,
Kittle.
Respected. Respected.
Warren,
He does.
Warren
for
and
sure.
Kittle, to me, or that weird duo. So if you got Kittle, that sucks. If you got
Ooh.
Warren, you won.
I would put this dude above,
Yeah.
but he's for later though. It's
He's
a
later.
secret name.
He's coming up.
We're
and
coming across
a sad moment.
yes, a sad moment
Yeah.
to where someone's better than Warren. Man, we had him down on the draft board too.
Well, no, you're talking injury. Well, you're talking Tucker. Tucker's good. Yeah, Tucker.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were pointing
Oh,
him.
no.
Hurt.
Yeah,
Debo Samuel. Oof.
Yo, do you know what? So Debo,
He's
I'm
been
actually,
good.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed.
Quarterback
with him.
situation
I had
bad.
a feeling this offseason,
Mhm.
so much shit occurred this summer. Pictures came up of him looking like a big 230 plus, and he's our height. So it's like he looked fat for a wideout. He's balling. I knew he would thrive in Washington. Let's be real. When you have Terry McLaurin on that team as a true one, super fast, that's just like Devontae Adams and Kupp. That's like Smith and A.J. Brown. One's going to get doubled, and the other's going to get open and have that opportunity. Will he catch it? It's going to be up to their skill level. That's how I feel about that. But, yeah, I trailed off a little bit. Debo, solid this year. Could he have a better year? Most definitely. But he could be having a lot worse of a year. I think he'll start to take off a little bit towards the end of the season, but we'll see.
Who the hell is this guy?
He is, I believe he is Washington's number 2.
Ja'Cory
Cross-Key Merritt. I
I've
think
never
he's
heard of him.
Washington's running back.
He is, yeah.
Damn, I put
He's
him.
a rookie.
Let's go ahead and drop that rookie. If you know how I don't like rookies, go ahead and take that rookie.
Because I watched that game.
Go ahead and take that rookie if you have him. I'm gonna be honest. This is the first time I said this about a guy that's on the board in top 100. Go ahead and take that guy you had in the top 100, crinkle that card up, throw it in the trash. You lost your fantasy this year.
Yo, Kobe.
I'm sorry. It's over.
Yo, Kobe, if you're a 90s kid.
Damn.
What's the next one?
Evan Ingram.
Whew.
He has been bad this year. Age has caught up with the man.
Rash. Used to be solid. Do you think he'll be a
Ah.
Hall of Famer? There's
You know what?
others above him.
You know what? The fact that we had to go
Says-
means enough.
Yes, exactly.
I don't think he belongs. I think a Hall of Famer is Aaron Donald.
Ooh, I can
yeah.
talk about my boy.
The Reggie White. Yeah, he is a Hall of Famer.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I'm just throwing out. I'm throwing out
Yes,
some OGs.
yes, some
You know
OGs.
when you hear that name, it tingles. That's a
Ooh,
Hall of Famer.
I got a good name to tingle you right now. When is his eligibility? Is it this year, Mr. Gurley for the Hall of Fame, or is it next year?
Here's the thing with
He will
Gurley.
be a
We'll be,
Hall of
we'll be
Famer.
fast. We'll be fast with
Yeah.
Gurley. Todd
Brief 30
Gurley.
seconds.
Todd Gurley the second. Does he belong in the Hall of Fame? No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, he does.
No. He belongs in the Hall. He belongs
For the active stats that
what
he
he
still
did.
holds, for how young
for a
he
short
is,
period. No, I
that he
here-
could have probably have added
This
an
is
extra
here's me with Hall
7,000
of Fame.
yards.
Ready?
That's crazy.
You don't belong in the Hall of Fame if you don't do longevity. That's me.
I respect that.
If you
right
don't
there.
do longevity,
I
Aaron
respect
Donald
that.
He would deserve
barely. No, Aaron Donald does.
it. That's why I said he deserves
He
it.
Aaron
played, what,
Donald,
10 years?
10 years. When you
Yep.
do a
He
10
deserves
year,
it.
10 years
Okay.
kind of like the respect head nod. That's kind of
Yeah, he
like
deserves it.
you could have
Yeah.
played longer, but we don't know what type of body. We don't know what type of punishment your body went through. One, you're
Yeah.
playing a completely different position than
How long did
the
Gurley
quarterback.
play?
Todd Gurley played maybe 5 years.
Okay.
He played 5, and he was out maybe his 6th year with Atlanta. And he's like, I'm good. I'm becoming
We
an
saw
owner.
him last year.
R.I.P.
But-
that amazing
But Todd
potential
Gurley,
career
man,
right there, man.
if you could have just kept your body healthy, that's that whole saying.
Injuries
What it could
in
have, should have.
Georgia
What it could have,
was
should have.
devastating.
He
pretty
was one of the
much.
best of all time, though,
Yep.
but his legs just fell off the tracks.
Yeah, I was literally that would have been the jersey I would have got. But transitioning back over to our list,
Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin.
His
He's
boy.
All right, my boy.
Yeah,
he's-
but hear him
he's
out.
back.
Hear him
Okay,
back.
I got the notey last night
Yeah.
while I was laying down.
No
Okay, that he's upgraded to active. But here's what some information is. Chris Godwin is questionable headed into Tampa Bay's Week 12 game against the Rams. Godwin has been sidelined for all but 2 games this season, with his last 5 absences being due to a fibula injury. The veteran pass catcher could be in store for a return.
That's foot, right?
Yeah, no,
Fibula?
that's
like your ankle
that's
attachment.
This.
Yes.
That's this.
I thought that was
no,
this.
that's this, bro. That's this.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
don't like that.
Yeah, like that broke.
I thought it was a shin.
No, yeah, it's your shin. It broke.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ouch.
But and that's the toughest bone in your body, I believe.
Yeah, you're doing a lot. You
Correct me
can't
if
do a
I'm
lot
wrong.
of. You can't do a lot of rigorous
So
movements.
the key notes on this, the final 2 sentences. If Godwin is able to suit up, he will take on a middle of the pack Los Angeles defense versus wide receiver. Hold on, blah blah blah. Is expected to suit up, but will likely be on something of a pitch count. Is
that's not good.
Is that some fuckery you're at there, or is that legitimate?
That's legit.
All I know is I gotta win, or I'm fucked.
So hear me out.
So-
You have Kate Otten?
I do.
No.
Oh shit! You dropped Kate Otten. You had him. You could have played Kate Otten this week.
Yeah, I dropped a couple, dude,
Oh
to do
shit!
some crazy pickups, man.
I'd play Cade, Celeste.
I already did.
You're playing him this week?
Uh huh.
Yeah, I think
Kincaid's out.
I think Otten goes the fuck off this
Yeah,
week.
Kincaid's out.
Yeah, you want my opinion?
I don't think
Celeste,
there's
so let me
much that
pull
he
your
has to
team
do
up.
besides pitch it to Otten. Pitch it to Otten and pitch it downfield to whoever you can when you can.
I mean, this is the best time to listen to me because it doesn't matter really. But
You're still in the playoffs. Tell him your record.
she
and how
can't
you're
play
still in.
Kincaid. He's already played. Remember Thursday night
No,
game?
flex. She could flex.
No, he's already
No,
played.
he's out.
He's out. He's locked. He's already played.
He's out though.
Oh,
He's
you
hurt.
played a 0?
No, that's for
Oh,
bench,
okay.
dog.
I was so
He's out.
confused.
Out.
I was
No.
like, what the hell, Celeste?
No.
What the helly? How
What
you
the
in
hell
first
is-
playing
I-
zeros?
Kate, I'd keep your lineup. You have a solid lineup right now.
Yeah.
Straight
Oh,
up.
my God.
One thing I want to throw out there about Celeste and I that's
I would
doing
drop
well.
Jay Reed. Well,
We have not won the Super Bowl. We have one
I'm
Super
waiting
Bowl
for my
champion in our presence right now for the fantasy league.
drop Jay Reed. Put Kincaid on IR, and then that opens
wanna
a
know
bench
something?
spot for you.
Did you know your Super Bowl's a little bit on jeopardy? Not in the sense of
What, for fantasy?
Like, no, not in that. I'll tell you the sense of what I'm saying. Mike has already won 1, and he's running for number 2 right now.
Oh, his number
He's-
2 win? Yeah.
He might be the
Right
first
now,
person
my
to 2 Super Bowl wins.
right now, my dynasty,
Mike Roth.
I have 1 Super Bowl win.
Yeah, we got
I'm
Mike
a
Roth
powerhouse right
storming,
now.
dude.
Defending Super Bowl champion, 1% chance left. I'm going to slide in that bitch in the playoffs.
Low-key,
okay,
though.
somehow I'm going in, and then I'm winning.
Shout out
I'm
to
clapping
Mike.
cheek the rest of the season. Shout out to Mike.
He's
if he
been
holds
balling,
it down,
dude.
man.
He's not been balling just
I
this year.
can't-
He's balled every year he's played in the league.
Mhm.
He's never been.
Yep.
He's never not been top 5. I gotta give that dude a fair shout out because
Shout
we're
out
in
to
a
you,
very
Radar.
competitive league and he's just been handling business.
Yeah, he's been putting some work in. I can't complain. I had a solid draft pick. I had one earlier than last year. Felt comfortable with everything, and yeah, just bad drafting on my part. And,
All right,
and injuries.
Going on to Jacoby Myers. I don't have much
Go
input for
ahead.
Jacoby. I don't really know much about Jacoby besides what he's he's a Raider, right?
He got
He got traded.
he
though.
got traded. Hold on, let me look.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know much about Jacoby. Is he on the Jags now?
I think so.
Am I right?
I'm looking him up.
Did my football brain just trigger?
You're like, am I paying attention?
No, I'm usually always kind of paying attention to everything.
He's
I'm-
he's on Jacksonville.
I'm daddy.
now.
See, I'm daddy.
He's on Jacksonville.
I
He got
called
traded.
it.
Yep.
Dude, my football brain did this weird little calculation, and I was like,
He could go off today too.
maybe. I don't want to. That's
The
where I'm saying.
Redbirds have him. in
You
our
hear what I just
fantasy.
said about him? I don't know much about him. Do you?
Mhm.
I don't
No.
have much to say about him.
I don't either.
So it's weird as that sounds. I'm a football guru. I really don't have much knowledge to share about Jacoby Myers. I don't even think
Oh,
Celestia in
nice,
the
dude.
background does.
Nice. This is the best thing that could happen for me. His
Yeah, dude.
quarterback, and that happened.
Yeah, dude, we already know.
No, we already know.
We already
watched
know.
it.
I
Watched
just
that
noticed
game.
that.
No, we already know.
Yeah, I was.
Dude, that game was
uh,
so bad.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was. It was
It
terrible.
was so
I fell
bad.
asleep before halftime.
Bobby
on that.
still scored points though. I wanted to slam little babies, dude. I was like, I'm fine. I'm gonna handle my business.
Oh yeah,
handle
business
my
will be
business.
handled
Like
this
Aaron
week. Don't
Donald
worry,
was saying, I'm
don't
gonna
worry.
handle my business.
Mr. Frick,
What?
I'll buy you lunch if you clap cheek this week.
Dude, you know Aaron Donald, not getting too trailed off, but it's kind of fun to talk random stuff. Aaron Donald has his own podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's called
That's
the
cool.
Inner Circle Podcast, and it's awesome to hear this guy
He's
talk.
with Matt Ryan,
He's talk.
too.
You know what he's talking
Is
about
he?
doing?
Cool.
Mhm.
He's talking about becoming an announcer on ESPN.
That would be awesome.
He said he loves football. He said he didn't realize how much he loved the game until he stepped away from it. He said he doesn't have the passion to come back. He said, but he's really loving doing podcasting. He started the same time we did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
nice.
my favorite guy, the 99 that I wear, we started podcasting at the same time. He's way more famous than me, obviously, so he's blowing up a lot faster. But I think that's freaking sweet. Shout out to AD.
That
I'm
is-
listening to him now. It's freaking sweet,
That
dude.
is. That's
hearing him.
awesome, dude.
Big Wit
That is
has
awesome.
one,
Yeah,
too.
Big Wit has one.
Big Wit, yep. Dude,
he's
I
really
mean,
cool.
I think that's awesome because some of these people, just like AD, would be great defensive
This
coaches.
What?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll go back later. Love you.
What'd you get?
I don't know. These bone fucking heads can't make shit.
I just drink black coffee too, honey, man.
Celeste,
I tried it. Okay, keep going
it
with your
tastes like dog shit.
Keep going with your
Okay.
podcast. I'll go get
You
you.
know
another one.
better.
Kyle, I tasted it. Go do your podcast.
Holy shit. Glad I didn't take a big wig of that. That tastes like dog shit.
Kyle, go do your podcast.
Alright, what were you saying? Sorry. I tasted a nasty little swig. I shouldn't even swig that on the show.
You're
That's
good,
gross.
dude. Go ahead and talk
Shout
about
out
your
the,
boy.
you know what, real quick, I'm throwing some shade at Starbucks. Make better coffee. Hire better people. Stop hiring people that ICE need to come arrest. Amen.
Okay.
All
Keep
right.
going.
They can't even read the fucking order when I say, give me a white chocolate caramel mocha. It's English, so.
Keep going.
All right.
That's his white girl order.
All right, we're gonna talk about. Oh
Hey.
God, we're talking about Brock Purdy.
Oh, I'll let you talk about your boy. That's he loves the Niners. He loves them. So I'll let him go ahead
So
and go
first
in.
things first. I can get one too.
Black Friday. is
Brock
fun.
Purdy. So I was going on Brock Purdy for the mic went out. We'll get back to Brock Purdy because this is hilarious. So the first thing I'll go ahead and throw out there about Brock Purdy, I keep hearing all the noise, and it's funny because I keep seeing my Rams win the Super Bowl in the meantime. I keep hearing all this noise that he's the man, but I keep looking backwards, and I keep seeing the 49ers haven't won a Super Bowl since the Dallas Cowboys. That's VCR tapes.
Damn.
Alright. So that's me dropping the mic early for those 49ers fans. Sorry that you have a Rams fan that knows what he's talking about, but you got to know who Daddy is when Daddy's here. Brock Purdy's not the man. I think he's trash. I think you can go ahead and do the same thing. You drafted this guy. You might as well go ahead and crinkle up your whole entire draft board, throw it in the garbage. You went ahead and lost this fantasy league. I'd never draft that guy again. Why would you ever draft an Iowa Hawkeye? Come on. I don't know if he's an Iowa Hawkeye or if he's from Iowa. I think he's from Iowa, actually. He's from Iowa.
Howie Roseman with the Eagles would look at him and be like,
Hold on.
I love Ohio. Yes.
Defense.
I gotta fuck with you on that
defense.
because we also had similar feelings with
No, I'm good.
with Dijon.
Just get a better coffee. That's ridiculous.
Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
You're good. Okay.
We talked about it.
Okay, keep going.
All right, and then Cooper Kupp here. Oh, I love my boy Cooper, but I'm gonna
Only one tutty this year. I
Yeah.
see. I got some stuff pulled up on
I know
him.
that's perfect you said that because I'm actually gonna add a little bit of flavor, some funniness here. You ready for this?
The regression.
Cooper Kupp. Here's some shade, Cooper. We don't even see where you are, buddy. We got Devontae Adams. You see this? He's nice and chocolatey.
Oh my gosh, put it down.
Now I will say this: he has what 2 games, 9 targets, 1 game of 7. The rest are under 4.
What's his total? What's total targets for the season? Because I go off that. When you hear a number like someone says 19, I go, oh, that's bad. When you start really hearing the breakdown of what's his
It's like
total,
30-something targets.
it's pretty good.
30-something targets
So
over
it's
the
him.
season.
It's a him
Only
issue.
1 tutty.
That's what I'm saying. It's a him issue then.
Yeah.
You know what I've noticed when I watched him play against the Rams?
It's regression, man.
No, I know. You know
It's
what
regression.
you know what I noticed when I watched him play the Rams, and it was something very slight, but I was like, I'm glad we got rid of him.
He
And-
doesn't have that pep no more.
Maybe, but
He doesn't have the.
I was
boost.
sad when we got rid of him because I told you. I was even like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I was like, I don't think I even told you. I said, I think we'll regret it. And I'm telling you, this is me saying I was wrong. I'm usually not wrong with the Rams, but we were so right to let go of him. Sean McVay had every reason to let go of him. He saw Devontae Adams, and I think, honestly, I've never seen a man get another chub for another man, but that's probably the closest thing I've seen to a man getting hard for another guy is that little relationship that happened really fast because we shipped Cooper right out of there, and then all of a sudden there was a marriage being made between Sean McVay and Devontae Adams over the cell phone. They were not stopping talking, and for good reason. I did not believe Devontae Adams is going to do what he's doing. We already talked about him, but yeah, Cooper Kupp. I can't give him justification this year. He's fallen short of the end zone multiple times. I was kind of just talking about what I seen. He slipped and fell when he caught the ball in front of the end zone, missed the touchdown. A couple other times where he missed the touchdown.
He
For a-
actually caused an interception.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
throw him in the trash. He's I would not draft him next
For
year.
a number 2 that should be a number 1 anywheres, he's fallen short.
Number 3 even, he's not
He
there.
needs to make catches, and he's regressing.
Number
Now,
3 now.
Let's go down to Michael Pittman. Let's talk about him. This motherfucker has almost 70 targets this year.
What?
And he has 1, 2,
What?
3, 4, 5, 6 tutties
So
on
real
the
quick.
6 tutties on the season.
Analyze for me.
6
Where would
tutties.
you move him up this list if you had to go backwards on this this analyzing? Because this isn't us to analyze. This is ESPN stuff. Where would you move him above people, and how far up the draft would you move him? You see where they valued him. He was valued well. So how high up the list?
Just
would you
off
move
the
him?
rip, page 2, little below medium is DK. He's above DK. He's above Worthy. He's above Terry McLaurin.
Yeah, Worthy's been.
He's above
underwhelming.
Devontae Adams, Mike Evans.
I wouldn't.
He's above Tyreek Hill. I have him as a first page in our top 10.
Tyreek Hill was out.
Yeah. Well, before injury, if he was still playing, technically speaking, Tyreek is getting targets, but it's like a hit or miss, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Pittman's been
quarterback.
consistent, and 2 games ago he had 12 targets and like 10 catches. He went off.
What's the next guy we got?
Next gentleman.
Oh, you were moving back on the
Yeah, I was
list.
moving back. I put him on the first page, top 10 for him.
Damn,
Easy,
Michael
easy.
Pittman.
Yeah, easy. With his targets and his production,
So
hands down.
Hear me out here
Hands
though.
down.
Daniel Jones is on a contract year. They do not sign
He's getting
him.
signed this year. He will draw a lot of attention if he goes into free agency. I think Indy locks him down the moment their season ends. A contract comes. They're not
Okay.
going to offer nothing during the season because they're evaluating that owner, that woman, that MILF. Yeah,
You think she's hot?
that fox.
You want her?
She could be my sugar mama. I would take care of her a little bit.
You want her emails?
Nah, I'd give her some dick, I guess, for some
Shout
a
out
good
to
life.
the
But anyway,
shout out to the Colts. Austin's coming for you. He knows where you live.
But anyway, I feel like she knows what she's doing. She knows football very well. An intelligent woman when it comes to football, that's rare.
That is
so
rare.
very rare. And
How
so
many women
you got
exist?
to tune in.
She's it.
You have to tune in on a female that
Is
knows
that
what
right?
she's talking about.
That's it.
There's probably a handful.
No, I'm saying that's it.
On her caliber.
No.
Yeah,
she's the
top.
only owner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's the only female
Yeah, the
owner
only
that
female
actually
owner.
knows what she's doing.
Dude, she's so
Um,
young too. She's gonna probably own that team for
Yep,
40,
yep.
50 years.
Yep, and
You
then
should.
and then I read a thing and saw a video that when they were in Berlin in Germany, she spoke in German and she literally said "fuck the other team," and then she bought the whole bar around and she was going around to bars buying them.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
That's a cool owner right there, man.
That is a cool
I
owner.
would praise that.
She
But
comes off as a very genuine woman.
yes, a very genuine person. I would say she's gonna give Danny Jones a 5-year. 100 mil plus. He'll probably see 20 mil a year.
Okay.
He could see 25, but he's going to take a discount to keep a couple people. And I think they're going to have a superb draft next year. They got Sauce Gardner. He's still transitioning. He's a little iffy right now. I'm not going to lie about him. But he'll be locked down next year. I'm excited to see what the future holds for him.
Next guy on the list, Jordan Addison. Ha! Let me just say something.
Targets last week.
Yeah, well, no. How many?
None.
No, wrong.
Did he get one touchdown?
Celeste, hold on.
I can't
Do you
remember.
understand? No, don't even look. I'm going to tell you the breakdown. Ready? Do you know the difference? I'm not trying to mean between targets and actual catches. He had targets.
Oh, I thought you said catch.
He didn't catch the ball.
I thought you said
He
catch.
probably had
I thought
10
you said
targets
catch.
last
Probably,
week.
yeah, for sure.
And he missed 1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdown catches. He missed 5 open passes that were coming down from the ceiling. They were perfect. They smacked right off his hands.
Heavy paid rookie contract he's on, too. Heavy paid. He's balling. And guess what?
I won fantasy because of it.
Yeah, guess what? It's Call of Duty and Battlefield month, so it's okay.
But Jordan,
None
I
of
love
these
you.
youngins care.
Much love to my fantasy. You suck so bad that Daddy is able to win by a landslide. So, me love you long time.
Love you long time. I
Huh?
don't really care about that dude.
Juwan Jennings, we already
We've
talked
talked
about
about
him.
him.
Yeah, we already talked about him enough. He fell around 96. Do I think he's in 96? Well, he better start showing up. That's all I got. He's at least on the team, right? So catch the ball, Juwan. But at least you don't have to see the number 1 team in football no more. So that's me going little bro you. Back to this guy's underwhelming too.
Yeah.
The Bills have been underwhelming.
Yeah, Josh Allen, they got to fix something. They got to fix something in
They're
Buffalo.
not going to make the Super Bowl.
They're
They're
not going
supposed
to make the
Super
playoffs.
Bowl.
They're not going to make the playoffs if they don't figure it out.
But they're supposed to make it. The script says they're gonna.
Yeah, yes. Color-wise, script says they're going to. That blue matches. But here's the thing. How perfect is this lining up for Vegas? People are starting to cash out some stuff early. They're getting scared. And then all of a sudden, Bills are going to go on that run. Those odds we'll talk about later have gone up. I'm smashing for sure.
You want to know what's weird to me though? I've noticed that the Bills have kind of started tapering off the more that Matthew Stafford keeps getting hotter. The more that blue gets hotter
I'm
for
curious
Matthew.
to see how much longer. I mean, if he has this caliber, if he finishes out season this caliber, and we go out with a fucking aerial assault game for the championship, I would hate to see them win because I know what that means. I almost want to see them lose this year. Eagles win this year. Rams repeat next year in the NFC Championship, beat us, win the Super Bowl.
Oh my God.
He retires. How badass would that be?
No, that'd be pretty badass. You want to know something more badass?
That's what I would want to see.
You wanna know
I
something
think
that-
if you win this year, it's a year
Yeah.
too early.
You want no. You want to know something funny though? You want to know
That's what I
something I
think.
found out as a fan that I didn't fully have comprehension of, and your mouth might fall open a little bit here because you're gonna be a little jealous. Ready?
What?
So I found out. We're gonna talk hypothetics. Let's say Rams, Eagles, we win the Super Bowl. One of us.
Mhm.
Let's say maybe Eagles win it, maybe Rams win it. If the Rams do win it, and yeah, we win it, whatever. We go into the draft. You want to know something funny about the draft?
What?
Did you know that the Atlanta Falcons keep tanking? We're gonna have a top 5 pick with winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because of picks traded. Yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
Since we traded them, the more they tank,
Yep.
the better pick we get.
And I think Philly doesn't have something that good. We had something good last year because we were in no. I'm tripping. It was like a second or third pick. We got a heavy good
And
one.
Celeste, don't worry about it.
No, I'm going. It's fine.
No, like I don't even feel like coffee after swigging that one bad drink.
I
Just
mean-
let them know that I know. Just let them know that they owe
Yeah,
us.
it's not.
Let them
her
know that
fault,
it's. I know
their
it's
fault.
not her fault. She knows the owner. When she
Mm.
goes in, she's gonna let them know that it's on
Oh,
them.
nice.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
The owner already knows that they fucked my coffee up multiple times, and he knows that I'm not lying. I
Oh,
don't-
dude, Kara got what was it? Kara got some new bar they had, some raisin or
Timer we have.
fucking cranberry bar they have.
44.
Yeah, tell them
Yeah.
to throw one of them in for the
My
inconvenience.
watch is like dead today or something. And usually I use my watch to keep track of time.
Yeah, we got
so
15 minutes, so
Cool,
we're
cool. So,
doing great.
yeah, we're actually making
Travis
really good time.
Etienne.
Underwhelming. You
Yeah.
want to know?
Very
You want to know
under.
why I don't like Travis? And you're gonna laugh here. I kind of already talked to you about him on the phone. So I don't like Travis because he to me is a second back. Why would you play him in fantasy? We're talking
Yeah.
fantasy right now.
Yeah, fantasy
If you're
football.
talking fantasy ownership, his reps are being split with that Tootin so evenly that if there's a matchup, Tyler Frick and Ryan, you guys are playing this week, you got a Tootin and you got a Esteen matchup, I'd be scared as fuck. That's a scary game because both them boys can score the touchdown. Is Esteen going to take more reps? Sure. But if he gets sacked a couple times, we've all seen what happens. All it takes is one little switch, one guy to be on his game, and boom. Those running backs are so equal to me. Their value in fantasy are trash.
Yeah.
Tootin and Esteen, keep them off your fantasy team. Maybe next year, but you better be a Jags fan and you better have a very good understanding of who the number one is because right now there is none.
Yeah, and then also with the understanding of we're not in the same football era we were 10 years ago. The stats are changing, statistics are changing, how many years that you have to wait till you start going right off the rip. We're seeing second, third, sixth round picks in last year's draft starting off the rip for teams this year. Like, y'all need to note that heavily and then also do your research leading up into the draft. I'm not even talking fantasy, I'm talking the NFL draft, and then study your draft picks. And then, I mean, so many teams are 1 to 3 pieces off that have solid 1 to 2, 3 round picks this year that can win the Super Bowl next year. But yeah.
Who the hell Coleman played
So
for?
Coleman,
Keon Coleman?
he got, this was his second week of being a healthy
What team?
scratch for
What
the
team?
Bills. They said that on Thursday Night Football. He hasn't played for 2 weeks, healthy scratch. He's gonna get traded.
Is he a small guy?
He's irrelevant. He
Is he a
was supposed to be decent. He's that I think Spanish gentleman.
See, I don't know much
I'm
about
not
him.
100% sure of his ethnicity, but he hasn't played just because they haven't wanted him
Holy
to.
shit, let's go ahead and skip to pick 100. You picked this guy at 100. Did you hit a home
Yeah,
run?
you hit a grand
You-
slam. Fuck a home run. You hit a home run
This-
first inning, and then you just hit a walk-off granny.
So we're going to go ahead and break right to this. Is this guy a first round draft pick?
Next year,
Yes. Is he first round?
undecided. Depends
If
on
Dallas
how
keeps a quarterback.
I think Dallas. I honestly
They
think
keep that.
Dallas is driving.
I know,
is
they're
going to
going to
draft a
draft.
quarterback.
Yeah, but I'm saying if nothing shifts. So we're talking hypothetics here. If nothing shifts and Javonte Williams is on the board, are you taking him in round 1 late? Not early, obviously. He's too good of players to take early. Late round 1 did not take to shade a rookie, maybe like Javonte Jennings, who's a part of a trash organization like the Raiders. Maybe just there's not enough value there with the throw game and shit.
We're going to see this. So, great question. Going to follow that with a great answer. If he plays, we got to evaluate the rest of the season. I got to see how he pairs up again against the Eagles for the second time against another solid top 4 defense, especially against the run.
Damn, he fell in
and
the
then-
7th round, dude.
And then Bluey.
A round.
Bluey is their rookie they drafted. Could he take over for Dallas next year?
Maybe.
I think he's going to see some more reps
I think he's a
later
tool.
on in the season, and I want to see how good he is.
Do you think he's a tool? I heard he
I don't
wears
know.
Louis Vuitton shoes.
I don't know.
You know that?
Yeah,
He puts
I
on
don't know.
them. He puts on them shoes, and you want to know something funny?
but doesn't everybody though?
No, they don't. people usually wear what's comfortable and they go ball. This guy's putting on fancy shoes and
Is he?
then he
Okay.
fucked his feet up, dude. He
Ooh.
wore these nice new Louis Vuitton shoes and blistered his feet up and
Baton.
he couldn't even. Yeah, I'm saying it wrong, but. He couldn't even play the game because he fucked his feet up, the soles of his feet up, and he's supposed to be the guy that week. Dallas was super disappointed. It's part of the reason Dallas is kind of struggling.
I didn't know that. Interesting.
They fucked their plans up with the.
I got to evaluate the rest of the season. We'll retouch on that towards the end of the season, leading into the playoffs. But
Where did
that's
Blue
a good
fall?
statement.
So I guess
Bluey, I don't know if I think he went undrafted in our league.
Wow. So
I think he went 'cause he was,
value
he went
wise,
undrafted.
thumbs up then, because we didn't even know of him before the draft. I would say thumbs up there.
This dude, he fell heavily.
Home run, though.
I would pick him right now in the third round if he was available.
I would say
I would pick him over Pollard,
real
who I
quick,
picked third round.
Real quick though, I would even say second, and here's why. I picked up Brock Bowers, and I think Brock Bowers belongs in the third round. I think he's early
I think he's
third.
fourth or fifth.
No.
I think he's fourth.
I
or
think
fifth.
Brock Bowers, dude, healthy.
With his injury next year.
Nope.
I
I
don't
think
know,
you
man.
plug in any quarterback that's not Geno Smith.
Exactly.
He's number
It's a
one by a
quarterback
landslide.
issue.
No, it's.
Do you think they'll draft a quarterback
Yes.
next year?
Yes. Geno's.
You think so?
Geno's gone.
Okay.
With Brock Bowers though, he is still performing at a number 5 tight end with the worst quarterback in football
True.
by a long shot.
Yeah.
He's still the 5th tight end. You play him in
100%.
fantasy. If you drafted him in the second, third round, you can't really hang your head because he's putting up them 15s and 20s and 25s. That's not nothing to hang your head about, but he's got to keep playing. He had a bad week. I'm going to say that right now. Last week, you about lost me football. 3 points, that can't happen, bud. And it wasn't your fault.
It is Dallas week this week, and it's going to be belt to ass. I'm sorry. We have a healthy, besides our line, we have a really good rookie or a young black gentleman who's 6 foot. His name's Fred Johnson. He's 6'7", biggin, 350 plus, strong guy. I have full faith in him. And then this guy's team dropped a really good lineman. Unfortunately, I understand why they did because he had a devastating injury.
Landman!
We got a really good offensive lineman, and he's finally fully healthy. He's
line.
activated, yes.
Sorry,
yes.
I was
It's an
thinking middle
activated-
linebacker.
Yeah, it's
I had
an
a
offensive lineman.
had a dumb moment.
It's one of your rookies you guys drafted. He
My
had a
bad.
bad injury, and then you guys made some great
Alec,
moves with
what's
the
his name?
roster. I forgot his name. I'll look it up here
Noteboom?
soon.
Notebloom?
I don't know.
I think it's Notebloom.
I don't know.
Maybe.
But he's really solid and he's fully healthy now. So I'm excited to see what he could do.
Josh Downs. He is part of
He's
Colts.
indie, right? Yeah.
Yep. We
Okay.
both said the same
Yeah.
time.
Well, I would put Pierce over him. I mean, he's probably what? Let me pull some stats up for him so we sound somewhat relevant. He's one of
doing
those
well.
people.
He's
He's one of
doing-
those people that you don't really.
doing well.
I mean, he's doing well, but I
101
haven't really
though?
heard too much about him.
Yeah, 101. I don't know.
He's ranked 43 in fantasy.
No.
Last week he had 3 targets.
Throw him
or
down.
2 targets, 3 yards.
Throw
Fuck
him off.
that.
So I'm gonna say this right now. If you drafted him 101, you're
Yeah,
fucked.
you got fucked on
You're
that.
fucked.
Now,
Here's why.
let's go.
These guys were above.
Yes.
These guys were behind this guy.
Mhm.
So if you drafted Downs and you did not take this guy, the next guy, or even the next guy, or even we're gonna go ahead and talk about JK now. JK got hurt. He had a great season for what he had, but with him getting hurt and him having the past history of like Todd
Devastating.
Gurley,
Yeah, devastating.
he might be done. We may never hear J.K. Dobbins ever again. Sad story. But we're going to go ahead and just kind of, you know how you use a little racer to race him? We'll never see him again.
Yep. Now, we're going to talk about Caleb Williams. Sucked last year. Sucked the beginning of the year. Has he...
Sucked, though? I'm going to say this. I thought so, too, but I talked to some Bears fans. He's doing well,
Not
dude.
really sucked.
He's running.
It's his wideouts. I've actually
scrambling,
watched... I
homie.
actually enjoy watching the Bears play.
He's scrambling.
Yeah, he knows how to run.
Maneuvering.
And he's getting very accurate. He has a soft touch when he throws, and it reminds me of a Peyton Manning release on how he throws his spiral. And
Tyler Frick.
Yep, the past 5 games has 4 comeback wins in the last minute. You got to give the dude his flowers. Like, impressive as fuck.
Yeah.
If you drafted him, Frick, congratulations, solid pick. I was actually going to pick him this year,
But
the same round you picked him, so congratulations
here's
on
the
that.
but, though. And I'm going to let you talk about this guy, too, because he's in your division. But if you didn't take this guy before Caleb, you fucked up again.
Yeah,
Sorry.
because this guy's been solid
This
all
guy
year.
is literally probably in the top 50, and you wouldn't have thought it. I probably wouldn't have put him in.
If he goes to a different team, though, with a
Could be
different
bad.
line,
Could be bad.
he will be trash.
He'll be bad.
He's
It's
only
Dallas
good.
program only.
He's only good because his line gives him 3 seconds plus,
Yep.
and he's still
And he's got
somewhat
CD.
inaccurate.
Put respect on
Yes,
CD.
and Pickens.
Yes.
Two top 10 people
Yes.
that have hands.
It's not Dak.
Dak
It's
Prescott. Dak Prescott we're talking about, okay?
He's way better than Caleb.
It's
though.
going to be a great game. It's going to be an aerial assault, but we have some great pickups.
I stayed
we
away
made
from
some
that
great
game,
trades.
by the way. You got that game.
I'm
has
going
me
to go
worried.
ahead and we'll talk about that soon. I'm
Yeah.
excited for this week. Like, I'm very excited.
Where are we at time-wise? Let's double check.
We're
again.
probably going to end with Dak, I assume.
Let's see here.
No,
No,
we got a
we
couple
still
more.
got
We got a
5
couple
minutes
more.
actually. So we'll go ahead and keep going. We're at pick 103 Yeah, Dak fell at about 103 with the ESPN rankings.
He's averaging what? Bare minimum 15 points a game. That's solid as fuck. As high his ceilings, I've seen high 20s, solid.
So moving on to Jalen Reed.
yeah.
Underwhelming. I'm gonna say
He's hurt, isn't he?
yes.
Okay.
Celeste knows all about it. She's still number 1 with him though. He's been on the IR, so I mean he's coming back with some potential. But here's the thing with Reed, he got hurt for way too long. The bulk of the season that he was gone, if you drafted him at 104.
Yes, and he's still going to be out for a couple weeks. If I was Celeste, she has someone out right now due to injury. I would drop Reed, put that injured dude on IR. She would have a free bench spot to play with, and then once he comes back available, she can drop her bench spot. That's how she needs to work
So
that.
next guy, and actually I forgot he got hurt too. It's kind of crazy that 105 and 106 got hurt back to back.
Mhm.
Tucker Kraft, season-ending injury. He was
Dude
doing,
was a
he was
G.
balling.
Yeah.
He was balling.
I would pick him up next year, would you?
I would pick him up.
He's
only,
top 5 next year, for sure.
Only if I see that he comes back practicing the whole 2026 start of the season. Like he has to be coming into the camp, fully participating,
Yep.
being fully him
Yep,
before the
I agree with
and
that.
I have to see some preseason games where he catches the ball again.
I agree with that.
It's a reset for him. I think he proved himself, but he has to catch the ball and show that his legs can move when he catches the ball. Because that's a devastating injury when your leg comes off, especially being a guy his size. I can tell you all about it. Tyler Higbee took an injury like that, but then again, Tyler Higbee came back. Is he the same guy? Absolutely not. That's my fear. Tyler Higbee's fallen off the universe, if you ask me. I don't think he's got a touchdown this year. He's got one maybe.
I mean,
he's got one, but
yeah.
he used to be the man, and
You
now
guys
we're
drafted
transitioning.
you guys drafted a tight end this year, so he'll be the dude next year. I'm 100% sure.
I think we're drafting another tight end.
I hope not.
No,
hope not.
I think we are.
you
I think
guys
we're going for
you
a
guys
double
could
tight
benefit.
end. Wait, Austin.
You-
Wait, I'm talking late. We're going for a fifth round tight end.
I'm talking first 3 picks. You guys need to address a cornerback.
That's fine. Do you know who Sean
and
McVay
that's
is, though?
Really,
Tell me what type of coach he is, and I'll nod my head. What type of coach
for
is
what,
he?
offense or
No,
defense?
specifically. What type of coach was he? What's his roots?
Sean McVay, I mean, he's a hybrid. He
Nope.
goes kind of 50-50
It's not about hybrid.
between passing and
What's
running.
his roots?
Like, what
it's
do you
from
mean?
the Redskins. What's his roots?
Oh, I don't know.
He's the tight ends coach.
Oh, okay.
He was
okay.
the tight ends.
He
offensive
he was the
coordinator.
tight ends coach.
So, I'm just saying he loves
I
tight ends.
expect him to produce a Mark Andrews caliber, a Warren. I expect him to produce a Kraft. Like, where is the dude? That's where I'm going with this. If he's a tight ends coach, then you got to give that dude you guys drafted
Let's try to get through
this
this
year.
list.
I know I got you, but this dude you guys drafted this year, he got to give him time.
We got 2 minutes.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes. Last one.
Cole Luxton. I'm gonna go ahead and get him
Oh,
thumbs up.
yeah, he's
Stud.
gonna be the dude next year.
He's not the dude
He's
this year.
he's
Too early.
He's working his way into shit right now.
It was too early. I think one more year at Caleb.
Yes.
Oh shit.
And then if Caleb only gets better from here, dude, it's gonna be a solid division for them.
don't want to cut him short because I'm just saying love for next year, Cole.
Yeah, and he had that TikTok that went viral.
Yeah.
Yep.
Joe
Dude's
Mixon
a
though,
Jeep.
he's an X. If you drafted him this year,
Fuck Mixon.
you really got fucked at 108. Like
And then, and then here's the thing: I would almost pick Mixon over the dude behind him.
Yeah. Justin Fields here. He's at 109.
Complete
He's
trash.
last on our sheet.
Complete trash. Doesn't know how to throw. He can run.
He's been bad
He has
since
the
Chicago,
opportunity.
but you can't really give him any. The Jets are the Jets. They've been bad for life.
I thought he was trash at Ohio State, and
Yeah,
I stand
I think
on
so
that.
too. I think so.
I stand on that.
We're gonna end
Yeah,
on
we're
there.
gonna transition. We got a minute or so. I'm gonna take a little 30-second bathroom break, and we're gonna talk about our gambling segments.
Hell yeah!
If you guys tap
turn some
in with
music on.
us, and if we ever hit, and you guys hit, and you follow,
Shout
that's
out.
awesome. Shout it
Give
out
us a
for
shout
us.
out if
Yeah,
you win.
shout us out.
We
We're
love
trying
them
to help
shout
everybody.
outs. Why is the music not playing all of a sudden? We're good. I'm just gonna restart this, I guess. What the hell? There we go. I guess they just looped out. Little intermission, guys, while we're waiting. We got a second still. You're good. We're not on mute, by the way. It's just playing music.
Oh, so they can't see us?
Yeah, no, they can see.
Okay.
Hey, so we're in intermission. But if we're like, no, we're not on mute.
Got you.
As you would know, sometimes I can't do that, but I just haven't set up scenes yet. Oh, dude, I think so.
Oh, I had the lip biting going too, dude.
Yay! Yay, not in this house.
Oh, man, dude, look how
Eggs.
cute she looks. Looks like a lion sitting there.
Oh, dude, she's gonna love the She loves Florida, but now she won't. They allow them.
Jealous you're going to Palm Beach. I'm so excited for you. We haven't been there for 15, 17 years.
Yeah, I need it.
You haven't been there since legit, like 13 years.
No, I'm not looking. I'm happy, but I've been busy. And I've been like, oh my lordy. I've never felt anything like it. My end of quarter already ended.
I switched jobs because I like working 4 days, having 3 off. But you know, I can't work 11-hour days, dude. I'm learning stuff I didn't as a kid.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music off. Alright, homies, we are back
We're
with
back
our
in this
Fanduel.
biatch.
We're back with the Fanduel segment to our podcast.
Some say this is their favorite part. Some
I
don't.
mean, why wouldn't this be your favorite part? This is where you make
This is where you make your
the
retirement
moolah,
right here.
The moolah.
Let's go.
Hopefully you're making moolah because Austin and I have not made no moolah yet.
Yeah, and if you guys got some good picks, some solid, like, hey man, lock this in, let us know, put it in the chat.
You want to give me a little
Yeah.
bit of space, homie? We're like arm riding right now, sitting there like, damn, we attached.
Yeah, number 1 and number 2
Handcuffed.
going at it.
All right. Oh shoot.
I gotta log
I
in
haven't
real
had
quick,
time
y'all.
to. Oh my god, my soccer must have done good. I gotta check. Oh shit, I'm losing one.
That's just for now, though.
Yep. It's a win draw. That's gonna be crazy. They're home, so that's my advantage. I'm not worried about that one. I shut. Sorry, chat. Mike went off for a second. Okay, so we were starting to talk, and I was going to say Joe Burrow was playing. I do not like the Bengals this week. If you like a money line, I usually don't like money lines, but if you like money lines, I would go ahead and take the money line for the New England Patriots. I think Drake May's playing at a
Yes.
I'm not going to say Super Bowl caliber, but he's playing at a maybe the MVP for the AFC. Maybe. Did I just say that? I don't even watch the kid, but I've been hearing it. And there's not going to be a Josh Allen. There's not going to be a Lamar Jackson. Lamar
Exactly.
Jackson's got to get going.
Yeah.
He's got to get going.
Yes, it's a win or go home this week. I'm pretty sure.
It's not even that. Lamar's just got to get going. He's not looking good.
No.
And right now, Drake May's just paving the way. So if you like money lines,
Would you take any other thing besides money on this game?
I don't. Here's the thing. I don't watch the Patriots like that. I hear what I've been hearing and I see what I've been seeing. I see that the Patriots are the real deal. I like what I've been seeing. I don't like what I've been seeing from the Bengals. I think the Bengals are some of the most atrocious defense in the NFL. I think if you have them on your fantasy team, let alone you're betting on them, that's a horrible thing to be betting on. They have like I said, the worst defense I've ever seen in my life. I don't like money lines. I'm not money lines. I don't like any game lines on this, so I don't like touchdowns.
The over-under on this game, they got 50.5. They're expecting it to go off.
I know. Okay.
Celeste's back.
No, I know. That's why I'm petting her. She gets excited. Belly, you're fine, baby. Hey, you're fine.
Little guard dog.
We got the little crazy girl.
Little guard dog.
Little crazy girl.
All right. So you wouldn't take any tutties on this game?
No, would you? I mean, I've heard through the windmills that maybe Chase Brown.
Ramad Stevenson. I actually am going to start him real quick.
Sure.
I'm going to put him in my fantasy.
Hey. Shh.
I gotta do some big dick stuff.
I'm gonna let you go see your mama.
Definitely take Ballard out. All right.
Trying to focus. Just put it down, Olivia.
All right. So
going on to the next game to keep the parlay going.
This will be a good one.
This one will be a good one. But you know what?
I'm surprised on the money line projection.
I got the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Steelers, and here's why. I don't believe in the Bears. I don't. Like I said, if you like money lines, and you know what, better yet,
I'm gonna go alternative spread on this game.
Plus 3.5 to the pit. You want to keep the line good though. Okay. So here, I don't think the Bears have what it takes to score points.
I think plus 7.5, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I mean plus 7.5, 290,
I'll take it.
Or would you do 10.5 at 430?
I would. You know what? No, I'm taking the money line.
Taking money on this?
Yes,
100%.
Pittsburgh has to win.
Even with Caleb Williams.
Yes, dude.
We know how good he is.
Who plays on that defense?
Yeah, but that defense.
Who's gonna show him what a finger looks like up a butthole?
What's the injury report look like?
Austin? All I'm telling you,
huge.
this guy's almost as good as Aaron Donald. It may be better. Some people say better.
I'm gonna be safe and take plus 7.5, man.
I'm going money line.
Just in case.
I
respect that though.
If you want that plus 138 money line, it looks like a juicy steak.
Hey, the money line's sexy. The money line is very attractive.
This guy usually likes the underdog.
I
like
but
the underdog.
which should be a massive red flag for you.
Yeah,
because
I don't take
Williams
underdogs.
Is concerning to me.
So red flag or not, I think that I don't take underdogs, and you can take that how you want.
Yeah, that could also
for the next game though, I actually like some lines on this one.
I don't. The money lines are fucked. I mean, this could be the game that Vegas fucks everybody.
So are you wanting us to do our lines separately, or are you wanting to?
We'll just talk about each game. We'll go back and forth.
Well, that's confusing though. How about you do all yours and then I'll do all mine, and then you want to talk about all yours?
I mean, that's how we did it last week, and I felt like it went by fast. So, like for example, if we're talking about this game, I feel like you go first, then I'll follow mine, then we draw.
I got a lot more to talk about this week.
Oh, we could do that.
I'm just saying,
that's totally
just
fine.
to keep it, because we're talking about game lines and they're gonna get confused. We're talking about this. It's ping ponging around. There's really no topic here. So you talk about your game lines, and then I'll talk about mine. You go ahead and go. If you want to talk about yours, just put together a parlay that you think looks good.
No, I'm just going each game. I'm just putting my opinions in. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No, I gotcha. I'm just trying to get through here really, really quick. So we got let's see. The game lines for the next one, I honestly don't.
Jets and Ravens.
This one,
That's what I was saying.
if you want this for a touchdown, go Derrick Henry, get the fuck out.
Is that the only line you take?
That's it. Derrick Henry touchdown, get the fuck out.
I'm gonna
If you
stay away
don't
from
like
that game.
if you don't like a Derrick Henry touchdown, maybe do yards for Derrick Henry, but Lamar Jackson, I don't think he's running the ball. There's something, like Austin said, there's something strange going on. If you want to stay away from that game, even like you said, stay away. But if you want to take a line, I'd say take a Derrick Henry line and get the fuck out.
Or the other attractive option, the Jets plus 21.5 is negative 360.
Another line that just popped up that I like quite a bit. I like the negative 900 line straight for the Seahawks. It fell overnight. It was at negative 1100.
For the next game?
Mm-hmm. They're going to take Tennessee Titans pretty easily. I think Tennessee's tanking purposely at this point for a better draft pick. They realize how bad they are. They're really bad.
So which line? So you're taking the straight?
I'm taking the straight 900.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing.
This is part of a parlay, so I'm taking a straight. The Seahawks are desperate.
The Seahawks defense is solid this year.
Yeah, they're solid. They're desperate to win after losing to the Rams. They have to win.
Yeah, they have to.
If they want to keep up with the number one team in football, they have to win.
Would you take any tutty lines for this game?
No.
Okay.
You want to know why?
Why?
Tennessee is very good against. I heard on another podcast. I can't really give a shout out to it because I can't remember even what I was watching. But they were giving good stats, and apparently Tennessee's very good at run stop.
Really?
They're unbelievably good. Like, if you're trying to take touchdowns against Tennessee, look again. They apparently stop the run.
It'll be a
touchdown.
A good old Darnold have to bounce back after his worst game of the year.
Now the next game, I like a straight line, and it's a get the fuck out again line. And this is why it's weird because the line's getting hotter and hotter. I like Jahmyr Gibbs right out the gate, negative 380. That's usually pretty fucking high for a touchdown. That's actually uncomfortably high. I like that straight because of how high the game is already on the Lions. It is so bad the previous week they have to make up. Another line that I like a lot is I like actually stat lines here. I like David Montgomery running for 30 yards. If you don't think that they're they're gonna dual running back, pump the shit out of this team. They're gonna pump the shit out of them with the run game. It's not gonna stop. What, is the audio not working? Okay.
The defense could surprise us though for New York. That's the only issue.
Yeah, but I feel like New York's kind of having that dilemma that Tennessee's having. I think they realized they were trying to do something special, but they lost Scadaboo. They lost their quarterback. They lost their coach.
Facts.
I think they're going to tank purposely. I think it's going to be like, it's no shade against you guys. You guys did a great job. It's your coach that failed you. The system failed you, and we're going to get a better draft pick now. I think it's a decision that New York's making. We're at that weird point of the season, you got to remember. We're going in like week 12. Teams are finally starting to see they're either Super Bowl made, kind of like the Rams, Eagles, or you're not. You either have it or you don't.
Yep. I'm gonna play it safe on this. I'm gonna take New York plus 21.5 for negative 390.
Okay. So the other stat line that I don't like any more stat lines. I like David Montgomery for 30 rushing yards, and then I like Gibbs getting a touchdown.
Solid.
If you wanted to get cute, maybe you could take Montgomery getting a touchdown. I could see that too. A bowling pin going into the end zone.
Yeah, literally.
The next game that I like,
it will be a good game too. That's a division game.
I don't like this game at all. I really actually don't like this game. If you want to stay away from a bet line, I say stay away from Minnesota, Green Bay. You could even pick Minnesota as being the underdog upset. I don't really... There's a lot of things going wrong in the Packers.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can trust that line.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs is out again.
You'd have to be a severe fan that just knows more than I do. I don't like it. I'm staying away from it. The next game that I do like, though, right out the gate, I like an underdog right off the bat. I really like the Colts.
Same.
I really like the Colts. If you wanted to click them as a money line as plus 158, I think you could. There's a lot of people thinking that Kansas City's going to stroll in and have an easy day, but here's my argument to that. I think Kansas City struggled all year. I think they've been underwhelming. I've been calling that since the get-go. I think Colts could shock everyone here today at 12 o'clock. I don't like anything else in that game, though.
I feel like they will.
If you want to take a touchdown line, you could go Jonathan Taylor, but I wouldn't. You're playing one of the top defenses in football.
It's going to be a tough game.
I would say leave it up to the football gods. Well, take the money line and leave.
I'm going to take that money line also, and we leaving.
Yep, in the next game, I would stay away from it.
Oh, I don't know, man. So this is Shador's debut. How do you think this is going to go?
I don't want to watch it.
Do you think his dad's going to be there? Or do you think that's going to draw attention?
No, his dad will be there. Why wouldn't he be? That's family.
In Vegas?
That's family, dude. Gotta be there for your kid's first game.
I'm gonna take.
That's supporting the family, dude. He's gonna be there, but I think Shador struggles. I think the Raiders are very overwhelming for a starting game for a rookie quarterback, dude. I don't like it.
I could see that too.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna take it. I'm not
think
really
they're
a
doing
fan
it to
of
be
it,
mean
dude.
to him. I think they're being mean to the kid.
They didn't want to draft him. I think he'll go to a better team next year.
I think they're trying to make him upset by throwing him in with the Wolves. They're going to throw him in with the Wolves, and there's going to be a little bit of discomfort today with Shador. He's going to be running around with Crosby coming after him, and Crosby's mean.
Oh yeah, Crosby's a G.
He's a mean motherfucker.
I'm gonna play it a little safe for mine, and I'm gonna go 14.5 for Cleveland plus for -670.
Dude, remember, just real quick, how about let me just
No,
finish
yeah, I'm
my
gonna
line,
highlight mine at the end.
and then just go through and just start going through all yours, just so people can stay locked in with one line and then the other, because otherwise they're gonna mix our lines together and they're not even gonna know what
Well,
is
I mean, if they're on
being talked about. Boston, when you're hearing stuff on a podcast, if we're pinging, like if someone's truly listening, it's hard to follow. And if two people are talking, this is we should just talk our lines and then just go to the next one. This one here, at first I was with Atlanta, but here's the bad things about Atlanta.
Did you skip? Yeah, you skipped.
No, I didn't. No, I did skip. You're
Arizona.
right. You're right. So this game I don't like. I would skip this game.
You would?
Yep. I wouldn't play this game. Don't. If you think the Jags are gonna win, think again. I don't know what's gonna happen. I keep seeing this line get a little more in the favor to the Jags, but I just don't like it. I'd go away. I'd stay away from it. The next game though, the Atlanta and Saints. I like. This game's tough too. I like an Alvin Kamara touchdown. Here's why.
Who's starting for Atlanta quarterback? Oh, isn't it Kirk Cousins?
Yep. No. Yeah. Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yep. Kirk Cousins.
Oh,
So
shit. Okay. He hasn't played all year.
Well, here's the other
Besides
stat
last
I
week.
wanted to throw. Atlanta is the worst team in football with 5 straight weeks. I heard on this is another podcast throwing information. I was like, damn, because I was high on Atlanta. I was like, they have to win, and the reason I want them to lose because obviously it helps the Rams now that I know that. I like Alvin Kamara getting a touchdown. Apparently they're the worst team in the running game stoppage in football. Look up Atlanta. They're 32. They can't stop the run to save their life. Alvin Kamara's playing today. He's playing with that rookie quarterback. They're trying to get a little swagger going. I'm not sure how old Alvin Kamara is, but he still looks all right.
He's getting up there. I wouldn't draft him next year.
You wouldn't draft him?
No.
I like him for a touchdown, though. So if you wanted to get cute with today's game and go with an Alvin Kamara touchdown, I could see something dirty happening because of how bad Atlanta. There's a problem in Atlanta. And it's well beyond their offense.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Bijan, you could even say maybe we'll get a touchdown, but here's why I say stay away. Kirk Cousins, like Austin said, Kirk Cousins is playing today. We're not sure what type of Kirk we're gonna see.
Are we gonna see Captain Kurt or are we gonna see
Swagger Kirk?
Pick City.
Yeah, we don't know what we're gonna see. I just like Alvin Kamara touchdown and leave that game. You can maybe take yards for Bijan, but I just don't know. I don't know if it's safe. So I'd say stay away from that game. I wouldn't even take a money line. I wouldn't take the Saints winning. I wouldn't take nothing. It could be
facts.
Yeah, stay away from that. Next game though, I like
even
this.
Alternative spread, nothing like that for that one. Okay.
Nope. Next game though, I'm gonna say this right out the gate. I like this game. Eagles. This is a game that the Eagles have to prove themselves. This is it. This is the climax. We're there. The Eagles have to win this. This is money line to the Eagles. It's a belt to ass moment. They have to show who Big Daddy
is. Belt to ass today. Tune into that game.
Must.
That game's going to be awesome because that leads up to the Rams game.
Now,
and that's even better.
What line do I like in this? You're going to be shocked here. I was
Shocking.
getting high on Jalen Hurts for a moment, but then I was like, you know what?
Passing or running?
No, touchdown, like diving in.
Okay.
I was high on it, but then I backtracked. I said, nope, I don't like that. I like a Javonte Williams touchdown. I think today's going to be a very, very close game, like you mentioned. I think you guys do a lot of great things. I think Dak does a lot of great things, but I think Dak does get down to you guys' 5-yard line, and I think something does slip at some point.
Unbiased opinion. We did upgrade.
Defense.
Yeah, dude, our line, we traded for that stud from Miami, man.
Don't take that touchdown.
I wouldn't take that touchdown.
So
our
let's
line
let's
got
do
so
this
much
then.
better.
Let's do this then. You convinced me
Take
there.
a passing touchdown.
No,
Take
not even
Pickens.
that.
I'll take Pickens.
Real
over
quick,
that.
alternative rushing and receiving. We're gonna go Javonte Williams plus 50.
Okay.
500.
Okay.
You're gonna take that, and then we're gonna stay away from Saquon. Saquon's been worrying me. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Tank, Saquon. We don't know what the fuck's coming out anymore.
And I love it.
That's
I love
good
it.
for the Eagles.
I
You
love
want to
it.
have a guy. I told Austin
I
about
love
this
it.
guy, didn't I? Did I tell you
Dude,
about
yeah,
Tank?
hey, I want to
called
see.
you
I
week
want to
3.
see some more of Shazam from him. I think we're just kind of waiting until we clinch the playoff spot. The moment we clinch, we will see Tank's Bigsby take off.
No,
I promise
no
that.
disrespect
I
to this
promise
guy.
that.
He did not think Tank was going to be on
I
the
didn't
field
think
this year.
I didn't think he was shit.
He didn't know who this
I
guy
didn't think
was.
he was shit.
You didn't
I
know who he
mean,
was, though.
He called me super excited for my team.
I was
Like, yo,
like-
man, what the fuck? You guys got a stud. I'm like,
For a cheap.
so
You guys
I-
got him for a chip.
like who the fuck is this dude?
For a chip,
Dude's a
dude.
beast. Okay.
He's a tank. He's his name, dude. He's crazy. The Jags were stupid to let go of him. Anyways.
So what line are you taking for this game?
Yeah, so anyways, I like a lot of lines here for the Eagles. So, like I said, I'd take Javonte Williams, alternative rushing, receiving, plus 50, negative
Key,
500.
key.
Got to make sure it's alternative. Then we're going to go over receiving here. There's a lot I like here. I like, if you go to the 20-yard mark for the receiving lines, I like, no, we'll even make it 25. I like A.J. Brown for 25 receiving yards. I like Devontae Smith for 25 receiving yards. I like Pickens for 30 receiving yards. I like CeeDee Lamb for 40 receiving yards. You're tee-heeing right now because it's like every line. I like Dallas Goedert for 10 yards. That's negative 1,400, but yeah, look at our line. If you're with me on my line, we're 15 in at $2,000 right now for 10. I like Jake Ferguson for 10 yards. And then I'm done. I'm done with that game. That puts me 16 lines in. I'm backing out.
I'm sniping a couple of those picks.
He's got some really good ones coming. You guys
I'm
is waiting.
sniping a couple of what you just said.
Yeah. No, I got a
for
lot of
sure,
lines
for
that
sure.
game going. The next one I got going, believe it or not,
Any passing for that game?
that was passing.
You just did receiving.
Oh, no
props.
passing. No.
Okay.
I like the
You're good,
receiving
you're
guys.
Good,
Stay
you're good.
away.
I was just asking for the
Stay
fans.
away from the passing.
Yes.
I don't know. You could do an alternate. If you don't do receiving and you're not with my receiving picks, maybe do a passing pick. It's going to be a pass-heavy game both ways. Has to
Right.
be. Has to be. I think Dallas surprises the Eagles a little bit, and the Eagles have to turn up like they did against the Rams. They
I
have
agree with
to.
that. Or it's going to be belt to ass. We'll
Yeah.
see. It's going to be one of those two outcomes. But sliding into the next.
So going
one,
into the next game, I'm going to say this right now.
it's going to be tough.
It's going to be
It's
tough.
going to be a tough game.
I like the Buccaneers alternative line. We're going to go to the Buccaneers. We're going to take them for a really high alternative line here, and you're going to tee-hee.
Oh, I'm sniping with him.
We're
right
going
here.
plus 21.5 to the Bucks.
Yes, we are.
That's a negative 1,000 line, but again, we're building a very juicy steak right now. So you got to think outside the box. We're going to the next line here. We're going to go into receiving. I really like some of these receiving things right out the gate. I like Devontae Adams is healthy. He's good. No issues. I like him for 30 receiving yards today. Oh, I got a little migraine there for a second. I like Puka Nacua for 40 receiving yards. Ooh, it's already getting juicy. I like who else is on here? It looks juicy. I think that may be it. I like Ibuka for 25 yards. You want to take that for 1,600? That looks even good. And we'll call it K. Dotton, 10 yards. And then we're gonna take a money line this game. Taking the Rams. You don't have to do that if you don't want, but I'm building my steak. I'm making it juicy. We're at 22 legs. I'm taking the Rams. I got the Buccaneers not shit in the bed by more than 21 points. They have to stay in 21 and a half. 21 and a half. That means 21 points would win you the game. The next game I like on here, right out the gate. How can you not? It's Monday Night Football. I know some people don't like doing Monday night because you have to wait the whole other day for your bet. I like the 49ers right off the bat at a negative 420 line, blaze it. I like Christian McCaffrey getting a touchdown. It's his old team. He's going to stick it in, like, with force. It's going to be a lot of force with that stickage.
Old team.
He played for Carolina.
Did he?
Dude, that's where he came from.
Oh, it's been so long.
He played
dude.
the Super Bowl.
It's been so long.
Dude, Christian
my bad.
McCaffrey was in the
Damn.
Super Bowl with Cam Newton.
Damn, dude. It's been so long.
You don't remember that?
I don't, dude. I don't.
Whoa.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, he's been to a Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. 49ers can't get him there.
No, which is crazy because they're on paper the better team.
Yeah, that's funny. The Rams. I just like putting that over the 49ers anytime I can. Receiving yards, you're going to like this off the bat. I like George Kittle for 20 receiving yards. That puts me at 25 legs. That's $7,666.68. A lot of sixes there for you double lovers. Double lovers. Can't say that name right now. If you want to go ahead and add a little 25% booster profit there and put a 5 down, you want to know how much that gets you?
How much?
That gets you $4,797. That's $4,800 on that bet. Lock it, place it.
Oh, Lord.
I'm placing it right now, actually.
We get
Just so
money
you know,
today.
Celeste. I'm placing this nasty little juicy steak I
Yeah.
talked about.
Juicy as fuck. Is what
And that's
he's
it. I'm done. That's $550.
putting. Till tonight.
So fans, you heard it. I'm locking in. The juicy steak's been formulated. Austin's about to build his juicy steak. And as you can see, chat, it's been placed. So if you don't think I have faith in what I said, it's been locked.
It's been motherfucking locked,
Yes, it
he
has.
said.
If you like it, then you better put a ring on it. I hate that song.
You don't like that song. That's why I was a little surprised.
Oh.
All right, motherfuckers. I'm surprised you didn't do no soccer there.
We're going to soccer.
Oh.
We're talking
Oh,
football.
football.
right
Got you,
now.
got you.
Yeah.
All right, boys and ladies.
That's why I said I got
So-
through my segment. You hit yours, and
Got
I'm
you,
gonna
got
hit
you.
soccer for you guys next because Austin doesn't know much about soccer. He's learning, and he's gonna start watching, so he can start giving some input on soccer here in the future. Because I think you would like it. Everyone I know that likes sports, they love soccer, but.
All right, so I'm actually getting into hockey. That's probably going to be a sport that I'm going to be
Make
really
sure this stays on.
in
And
tune at. So yeah, we're gonna go right here, y'all. How we doing? All right, so the first game, Giants at the Lions. Money lines plus. Well, no, trust me, they can hear me.
Okay.
The mic's right by my mouth.
She's our audio girl.
All right, yeah, check the audio, Celeste. How's the audio? 1, 2, 3,
It's for Spotify,
motherfucker.
that's
She said, "Hang on, hang on." See, she got hit with ads, man. What the
So
fuck?
he did change his ads.
I'll have to check again.
So
But
he
go ahead and
changed
keep
his
going.
ads.
Damn, dude. So yeah, so people can't even listen to what
You
we're.
don't have to watch. I asked Celeste. I turned them off. I don't know.
I got you. All right, so New York versus Detroit. We got. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. We're gonna go ahead and take just this upset real quick. I'm gonna go New York upsetting Detroit. The Jets versus the Ravens. We're gonna go ahead and I'm taking the massive upset there.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go a little risky. We're gonna get
I
bags
don't know,
today,
man. You want to
dude.
know why I like that? And I won't interject you too much. I like that because I'm playing the Lions in fantasy.
Are you? I mean, I need Goff to go off, but
Shit.
okay. So the Jets versus the Ravens. I'm gonna go ahead and take an alternative line for this. I think it's gonna be a belt to ass. One team's gonna get belt to ass. I just don't know which one, because this could go either way. Lamar is playing some booty doo football, straight up. We're gonna take let's see, if they hit 21, I'm gonna go ahead and take a plus 24.5 line on them for the Jets for sure. Patriots at Bengals. I kind of like how Flacco's been playing. I think he's gonna ball. We're going to go ahead and take a Bengals upset.
Keep going, Austin. Sorry.
What?
I said keep going.
We were just talking. Go ahead.
The Bengals upset. And then Pittsburgh 1 plus 128 and Chicago 152. This is going to be a tough game, honestly. I'm going to say Chicago money line straight up on that game. Seahawks. This week I'm just going all money lines
That's about what I did,
or
yeah.
alternative spreads.
Pretty much what I did, yeah.
Seahawks versus Tennessee Titans.
Who'd you take again for the last one?
I'm taking the Bears over Steelers.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Dude, Caleb Williams. After how much shit I've talked about him, he's proven me
His
wrong.
fingernails a little too much. It's gonna show this week. I think he painted them pink.
I don't know, man. All I know is he's came back on some really good teams. So I'm gonna go Bears on that game. Seattle versus Titans. We're going to go straight money line on the Seahawks on this game. Vikings versus Packers. We're definitely taking this upset in Lambeau Field. Minnesota is going to tear this up. I feel like Justin Jefferson's going to have a 100-yard game, 2 tuds, but I'm not going to bet on that. Indianapolis versus Kansas City. I'm definitely going the upset. Colts money line on that game. Jacksonville versus Arizona. Jacob Brisket is the dude in Arizona. Putting Kyle Murray to shame, and I will stand on that. Arizona wins today versus Jacksonville.
That's why I said I don't like that game.
100%.
I didn't like that game for that reason.
Browns versus Raiders. Everybody's gonna be holding this up tomorrow morning going into work. We got Shador winning his debut for sure. All right, Atlanta versus Saints. I don't like this game at all. I'm not a fan. The Saints have their rookie quarterback going. I'm gonna take an alternative, definitely the alternative spread on this game. I might not actually. I'm gonna stay away from that game. The odds are too terrible. Philly versus Cowboys. Oh, the Cowgirls. All right. We're going to go ahead and take a Philly straight money line on that bitch.
Really?
Yep. Oh, all day.
You
All
did?
day.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
I
didn't even take
this
an
next
alternative
game.
house.
This next game is going to be tough.
Could be belt ass.
This next game is going to be tough.
I see you guys winning 17.
You guys are home. Yeah. For sure. It's going to be belt
Should
ass.
be 17.
It's going to be belt ass. This game's going to be tough, but you guys are home. I'm going to go.
Chiefs?
I'm going to go ahead. No, the Rams at the Buccaneers.
Oh, shit. You already passed Chiefs?
Yeah.
Who'd you pick for them? It's already
The Colts.
Okay. Cool.
Colts over Chief
All right,
money line straight
go
up.
back to where you were. Sorry.
You're fine. Buccaneers versus Rams. I'm either taking Rams money line straight up, or I'm looking at the alternatives right now. We're going to go ahead. I mean, it's going to be belt to ass for sure, but I'm going to go ahead and play it safe. Tampa Bay alternative line plus 21.5. I think you guys win by in between 10 to 17 points.
What do you think of Stafford throwing touchdowns today? I didn't even think of that.
3 tuds.
Would you bet it? Would you bet 2?
I would bet 200%.
What's
I would
his
lock
alternative
two.
line? See what it is.
Let's see.
It might be a good line. That's why.
This is going to be a shootout game, I feel
That's
like.
what I'm saying. I wonder what his alternative throw touchdown is. 'Cause he knows he's MVP right now.
Plus 2 is negative 275. Plus
Pretty
3.
good,
Plus 3, they have plus 140.
Would you take
Dude,
2?
they got
You said
plus.
3.
Dude, I've never seen this.
Yeah.
They have a plus 5
Oh yeah,
option.
dude. Oh yeah.
That's
he's
kind
not
of
doing
weird.
that.
That's
Kyren
kind of
Williams
weird,
is high
dude.
to
That's
win
kind
a
of weird.
touchdown.
I
We're a
don't know.
run-heavy team.
That's kind of weird.
But you like 3 touchdowns. Would you take 2 for that line?
I would take 2 for that line for sure. Am I right now? No. But would I? Yes.
That's a pretty good line.
That is a solid line. I would take that.
On an MVP runner. Taking 1, what was that? 1,000?
Taking 1 is plus negative 2,000. Or
Yeah.
negative 2,000.
Don't fucking do that.
Yep.
Take a Puka or
But
take a
Baker
Devontae.
Baker for 1 is only negative 550. I'm going to go ahead and stay away from the Panthers 49er game. So with me, we have an 11 leg. This money's juicy.
All right, we're gonna go over Austin's parlay from the start to finish.
Our audio tech caught it. Excellent catch. Thank you so much, Celeste. Anyway, 11 leg juicy as fuck slip right here for y'all. Arizona Cardinals money line. Cleveland Browns money line. I'm starting from the top. Giants money line. The Jets plus 24.5. Cincinnati Bengals money line. Chicago Bears money line. Seattle Seahawks money line. Minnesota Vikings money line. Indianapolis Colts money line. Arizona Cardinals money line. Philadelphia Eagles money line. Tampa Bay plus 21.5 alternative. We are going to put $5 down to win $29,563 with a no sweat token. Ka-chow! Locked in. Locked in right now. Let's go.
All right, so I'm
Kyle's
gonna
going to
go
go
over my
ahead and take the other sports segments over.
Yes. So
You get one. You get one.
really quick here, I'm gonna go ahead. I forgot to go
Yeah,
over
Kyle's
my
gonna redo
line.
his.
Well, I'm not gonna redo
Or
it. I'm just
review,
gonna
I mean.
re-go over pretty much what I just went over really fast, like Austin did there. I took a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. We took David Montgomery getting 30 rushing yards. We got Philadelphia Eagles winning upright. We got Javonte Adams getting 50 rushing or receiving today, like absolutely trying to pump to try to win. We got AJ going 25 yards aerial. We got Devontae going 25 yards aerial. We got George Pickens going 30 yards aerial. We got CD going 40 yards aerial. We got Dallas Goedert going 10 yards aerial. We got Jake Ferguson, the number one tight end in the league, or one of them, going
Top three.
going 10 yards aerial. That's a lot of lines that game. It's a hot fucking game at 3 o'clock. If you're not tuning in, you better.
That will be a pass-heavy
line.
game for sure.
Next game we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers plus 21.5. We got Devontae Adams plus 30 yards receiving. We got Puka Nacua plus 40 yards receiving. We got Abuka plus 20 yards receiving. We got K. Dotton plus 10 yards receiving. And we got LA Rams beating that ass. We got the 49ers not being little cucks this week. They're winning upright. We got Christian McCaffrey sticking it in his former team with a touchdown indefinitely, no doubt. We got George Kittle putting up at least 20 yards through the air. We got the New England Patriots taking care of business. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers upsetting the Bears in Chicago today. Aaron Rodgers is going to show them who daddy is and who they forgot to draft. Derrick Henry's going to pump one in on the Jets for a touchdown. We got the Seattle Seahawks upright. We got the Indianapolis Colts upright against the Chiefs. And then we got Alvin Kamara touchdown with our plus 25% booster on $5. That's $4,800. And like Austin mentioned, we're going to go ahead and move into the other segment, which is the soccer segment.
All right.
This is what I call this the safer sports betting segment, because you can bet a win and draw. You can't do that on football. Well, I guess you could with the alternative line, betting high, but yeah, I'd rather win or draw a game. That's an upright stat you can do. But anyways, getting into it, if you go into soccer and you go into all leagues in the categories, we're gonna start off with my favorite league as always, the English Premier League, which is the NFL of the soccer leagues. This is where, if you're Big Daddy, this is where you end up. First, right out the gate, we're going to start with, not this week, I'm going to skim into next week, because this week you're already too late if you haven't put your bets in. Actually, no, this is next week. We're good. So, first game we got,
This next coming week, we got Man City versus Leeds. I'm going to say right outright, I don't normally take soccer win lines, but Man City embarrassed themselves last week. Pretty sure they dropped the salad and lost. So I'm going to take a Man City money line. They're playing one of the worst soccer teams in the division, or in the league, plain and simple. They're going to be deleted. They're playing them, so I like a money line for Man City. If you never watched them, good chance to watch Man City ball. The next game we got here, scrolling down, I'm going to double check the stats here. I think I like Newcastle here against Everton. Reason being, Newcastle's been putting up some pretty good stats against some good clubs recently in the English Premier League. Yeah, as a matter of fact, they just took down Man City this week. That's where the memory was coming from. So they smacked one of the best teams in the league, who's in third place, second place, and absolutely knocked them off their high horse. So against the Newcastle and Everton, they're about evenly matched up. I think Newcastle's coming on a high. I would stay away from that game, actually, after talking about it. I think both teams are respectable enough just to shade. We're going to move on to the November 30th. And, yeah, the November 30th point of the English Premier League. Right out the gate here, I like Liverpool. They're playing one of the worst teams in the league, West Ham. I am almost...
Sure you like Liverpool?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this game so much, as a matter of fact. I would go ahead and take a win-win.
Hell yeah.
I would take West Ham or Liverpool.
Not even a draw.
I think, plain and simple, Liverpool wins this match. They have to. They're 6-5. They're six wins, 0 ties, 5 losses. They can't seem to tie the game. It's weird. They may have 1 tie, actually, but I'd take a win-win. I think someone or something's going to go off, and if you do get upset and Liverpool loses, well, you won. Because West Ham would win you the game, too, which I'd find that a shocker. But they are home, so I've seen crazier shit. Next game I like a lot. I like Arsenal. Arsenal against Chelsea here. We have a team that's emerging out of the depths. Chelsea's trying to make a run on Arsenal. Arsenal's clearly the best team in the league right now. It's gonna be a close matchup because Arsenal is away, so they're at a plus 125 line right now, which I find alarming because they have one of the best defense in the league, and defense wins championships. I like Arsenal at a win draw. I think at the very least there's no goals that go in their net. Plain and simple. They have the best goalie in the league too.
Very confident.
Yep,
I like it. I like
very
it.
confident.
Okay.
And then this other game here, you saw me take a straight... Well, I can't take this line, actually. That's unfortunate. I actually like that line even more. But we're going to stay away from that one and scroll down to December 2nd. And... yeah, I like Chelsea. So you know how I just shaded Chelsea and had them getting beat? Well, I think Chelsea goes into an away game against this little crappy team named Leeds, and they're going to win-draw them in a way. So if you, for December 3rd here, if you go down to Chelsea and you see their line, they're at negative 500, you can get a juicy little line there, which is awesome. And Chelsea's a fantastic club. They're just not as good as Arsenal. Arsenal's clearly the number one. The next game down here, wow. That's interesting. Holy smokes.
What is?
We were just talking about how Liverpool's been struggling. I actually see a very juicy soccer line. I don't really like these juicy lines sometimes. But I see this line with Sunderland and Liverpool.
Ooh, Sunday.
And I like Sunderland. Sunderland's away. I think Sunderland has something to prove. I think Liverpool's been struggling, and I think Sunderland gives them a little bit of a shocking awakening. And you can take Sunderland right now on a actually, is that right? Yeah. Do I have the right team in my head? I want to make sure I'm thinking of the right team here. I have the lines pulled up. Make sure Sunderland's the right team. Yeah, no, Sunderland's performing exceptionally well to where I would take Sunderland here on a win draw. That you can get them for plus 200. That's a really good line for a win draw. That's actually rare. That's very rare to see a plus 200 for a team that can win our draw. That's that good. But leaving the English Premier League, we're going to head on to the next league, which is going down in order. TV check.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Gotcha. So we're going to go down in order. The next is the La Liga. Oh gosh, that team's still losing. That's a little worrying.
How much
Anyways,
time left?
a lot of time.
Okay.
A lot of time. So going on to La Liga to Saturday the next week. First game right out the gate. I like this money line. I like Barcelona right upright. They're number one in the league. They're trying to run away with it right now. They're trying to get away from Real Madrid as far as possible. They're home. They're gonna murder that team. So I like their money line. Not a win draw. I like the money line for that Saturday matchup at 9:15. Moving forward to Atletico Madrid, they're home the following week against Oviedo. Oviedo is in dead last in the La Liga. I don't think they've won a single game. I like Real Madrid for the money line too. This has been the most I've been going money lines with soccer. So that's how confident I am with these teams that they're going to be performing what they need to do. The next game I like here is Betis. I think with them failing today, they're going to be a team that's really scrambling to try to figure out what the hell happened. They're playing a team that's not in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs. They need to figure it out quick or they won't be as well. I like Betis for a win draw at negative 270. It's getting a juicy steak going already with these win draws. The next game I like right off the gate. I like, I don't like that because the line's too high. Don't like that one either. Actually, yeah, I like that one. I like Real Madrid December 3rd against Atletico Bibica. I like them for a win draw at a negative 550. So that's already building that up, and then we'll leave the La Liga, go to the next one. We're going to move on over to the Bundesliga, German soccer. This one, right off the gate, I like this team a lot. I like RB Leipzig next week going against Maracaibo, whatever you call that name, that German name.
Maracadabra.
Yeah, I can't really. Yeah, Maracadabra. We don't speak German in this house, so I don't really. Marazbach, something. But yeah, I like RB Leipzig for a win draw. That's a really good line right now for that Friday matchup. Scrolling down to Saturday, I like Dortmund against Leverkusen. Actually, no, lies. I like Leverkusen against Dortmund. Dortmund looked a little banged up this week. They're a great club. They don't play exceptionally well away. They struggle when they're not home. Leverkusen's just as good as them, if not better. I saw Dortmund get a couple hard slide tackles, which worried me last week. They looked a little banged up and a little bit ginger. I'm going to take Leverkusen for a win draw. They're home. The crowd's going to hold their back.
Leverkusen.
Yep. I think I'm saying that right.
I like it.
The next team I like here, scrolling down, we're at November 30th. Right out the gate here, I like, oh wow, I can't even believe this line's available. December 6th, actually. I like, you normally can't take this line. I like Bayern Munich. They're a fantastic club. I like a win draw on them for negative 1,000. Go ahead and smack that one in. It's a really good line for a win draw for a top tier caliber club. Scrolling down a little bit more here, I see RB Leipzig against Frankfurt. I'm so high on RB Leipzig that I like the win-win here. You can bet them a win-draw and a win-win. Believe it or not, with soccer, you can get cute with it while you're extending parlays. You can't do that with football.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, so here I'm
Straight up.
gonna do a win-win at negative 4. Oh no, I can't. I lied, chat. Apparently, they must have updated the terms, so I can't run certain things up. Yep.
So you can't do.
No.
And I have some heartbreaking news after you're done with this. So
Okay.
just go ahead and get
What do you
done
mean? Oh, what do you mean?
bet-wise.
Okay.
And I just noticed.
Cool. So the next game I like, December 7th, I like Dortmund. They're home again. I think after embarrassing themselves possibly against Leverkusen, we're gonna pick Dortmund there for negative 650, December 7th. That's a comeback game. That's a belt to ass game to stay in the playoffs. They got to win. Moving forward from the Germany league, really quick. We're gonna move into English soccer, and I'm actually wrapping up here. We're just about done because we're not gonna do too many legs. We're gonna keep this nice and sweet, and we're gonna let you learn some soccer, figure it out, and see if what I'm talking makes any sense. Going to the English Championship League down in the English League divisions, and we're going to move on to Tuesday, which is coming up. We got right out the gate here a good matchup in my opinion. Coventry, Middlesbrough. I would take a win-win this game. Both teams are exceptionally well at offense. I think they both struggle at defense at times. So I'd take a win-win here. I've been watching a lot of English soccer, and I've seen what I've seen. I like the win-win. Moving down, let's see here. That's it. Yeah, for the English Premier, that's it. So moving on to the final league here, which is the English 1 League. Right out the gate, I like. Can't even believe this game's like that. The Steven Rage is like top of the league, and they're playing this bottom water team, and they're expecting this bottom water team to win. Well, since I see a red flag, we're betting a win-win. So someone's gonna win, someone's gonna lose. I don't like that Petersburg team. I like Stevenage a lot. Not sure what the bet lines are talking about. You could maybe even bet a win-draw towards Stevenage, but I'm going to assume that they know something that I don't know, and there's going to be a win-win going on. The next game I like right out the gate, I like Stockport win-draw. That's a beautiful matchup. You got one of the best teams in English 1 division. They're leading the English 1. They're due for promotion possibly with how well they're playing. You can take them at negative 450. They're home at a win-draw against Barnsley. Barnsley is very underwhelming. Don't think they really have much of a striking opponent to do much at all. Moving down here for maybe the last couple, we got Wycombe against Rotherham. Wycombe all day, win-draw, they're away. But Wycombe is one of those top-tier clubs that are trying to make their way up into the playoffs, and I think they can easily do that with a win-draw there. Finally, we got Luton and Bolton. Don't like that game. Stay away. The following week, we got Doncaster against Petersburg. That's the weird thing I was telling you about. Doncaster, to me, I think they're dog water, but Petersburg's really dog water. So I don't know why Stevenage is getting shaded. So I like Doncaster against Petersburg. They're home. Take a win draw there. It's a really good line. To finish up here, we got Wigan. Where's Wigan at? We might have one more line, and that's usually rare with English 1. Wigan. Oh, they're bad. Okay. Stevenage. Wigan. Yeah, I don't like that matchup. Stay away from that. And then scrolling down, that's it. So yeah, if you did the 30% booster on that, which I'm not doing, but this one would get you $1,800 bucks, 1,800 and some odd cents for a $10, and that's for 18 legs. And I'll go over that line, and then we'll wrap up this segment. I'll let Austin talk about what he was gonna talk about with the football.
And then I've been cooking a little something up also.
Hell yeah. So for the soccer,
Audio.
Yep, audio's good. So for the soccer, I've got Man City upright. That's a straight win, no win draws. That's Man City just winning. We got West Ham or Liverpool. That's a win-win for November 30th at negative 450. We got Arsenal win-draw at negative 310 against Chelsea, November 30th. We got Chelsea winning the following, or win-draw the following week after possibly winning or losing against Arsenal, which I think Arsenal is going to win. We got Sunderland upsetting Liverpool with a win or a draw at plus 200. We got Barcelona upright winning in the La Liga at negative 425. We got Atletico Madrid at negative 550 winning upright. We got Betis win draw, which is still the La Liga at for November 30th at negative 270. Good line because they're struggling right now. Real Madrid, I got them win drawing against Atletico Biblia. They're horrible this year. RB Leipzig is a win draw on Friday at negative 290. They're playing exceptionally well even though they're away. Leverkusen against Dortmund. Dortmund's banged up. Leverkusen's home. Negative 220. It's a great line for this week. In the last couple, we got Bayern Munich win draw at negative 1,000 for December 6th. Really great line. Dortmund win draw for December 7th at negative 650. It's outstanding because Dortmund's home. Middlesbrough and Coventry win-win for the English Championship, negative 320. Petersburg and Stevenage, negative 280 for Tuesday. Then the last three, we got Stockport win draw this Saturday at negative 450 in the English 1. And then Wycombe negative 500 win draw, English 1. And then Doncaster win draw this Saturday against Petersburg, negative 310. But yeah, all that together, 1,800 and some odd cents for $10. And then I'm going to pass the mic to Austin here.
All right. So some bad news for you, Mr. Shanahan, on your first massive leg you put.
Mm-hmm.
So some breaking news came in.
Yeah. Was it voided?
No, Aaron Rodgers is not starting. Mason Rudolph is.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph's all right. You want to know why? Because Warren is going to be taking the show anyways.
And it's true. Now, I was cooking up just a little extra what if parlay. I was looking around. So I threw a little 12-legger down, 10 cents to win $405,000. If you wanted to tag that, go ahead, because we're going to become rich and on the beach here by tomorrow. Anyway, the Giants money line, Jets money line, Bengals money line, Steelers money line, Titans money line, Vikings money line, Colts money line, Cardinals money line, Falcons money line, Cowboys money line, and the Buccaneers money line.
You get a card.
Just a what if. If that hits, I will show my dick on live next week.
Oh no!
I will meet them in South Carolina.
Take that to the DMs.
I will have the Speedo on, and I will make an appearance on their balcony. There we go. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in for week 3.
Heck yeah,
We
episode
appreciate everything.
Episode 4 is coming to you from the beach.
Episode 4 from the beach.
Wait a minute. You might be seeing a little bit of the Rams tailgate too in the parking lot.
Yes, special event.
Oh yeah.
It could be a 3-hour stream
Dude.
next week for this.
Yes, I forgot to mention.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
a special stream coming this week.
Yeah.
We are recording a live stream inside the NFL stadium. We are them bitches. We are them homies. There's going to be some cool content coming out. So if you want to see what it looks like to be in row 1 in an NFL stadium,
Going IRL,
tune in.
dude.
We're in
IRL
row
for
1
an
right
hour.
behind the bench. We're going to be screaming at the players. We're going to be screaming at Sean McVay. We're going to be letting the number 1 team in football know what's up. As long as they can win this week, I'm seeing the best team in football, and that may be the first time since we lost the Super Bowl that one season.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, guys. Week 4, they're going to be a special. They're going to be going live a couple different times before the podcast next week, which will be held on the beach. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. It's been a banger. We appreciate it.
All.
Happy Thanksgiving. Till next time, tap in.